Who took my booster seat? Huh? Where's my booster seat? Which one of you hotties stole it? I found it. Why did you put it in the dumpster out back? Why would you hide it in the dumpster, hotties? Is there something you're not telling me? Ah, it's too hot. I'm taking my sweater off. Are you mad, hotties? Are you mad at me? Is that why you put my booster seat in the dumpster? Welcome in, everybody. Ruff and Tuff. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I am your Wolf Knight of the Eternal Dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today, we are playing Fallout New Vegas. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We're doing our usual Friday Fallout New Vegas challenge mode. How is everybody doing today? Hi. Ready for a rigged game. Let's go. That's what we like to see in the Mojave. That's what we like to hear. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. Happy summer. It is so sweaty. It's officially summer. It's like late spring here in the Northern Hemisphere, early summer, and it's kind of like the worst of both worlds because right now it's really hot outside and my allergies are acting up today. So I've got some sinus stuff going on. So that's really awesome and fun. I hope you guys are staying cool. Hi. It's really hard when a wolf's nose becomes clogged. You know what I mean? It's really tough. That's like our main sense is smell. And stuff like that. Oh, actually, I have a funny story about my sense of smell, my very good sense of smell, but I'll share that in just a second. First things first, let's say hi to each other before we get started today. Happy Friday, hotties! TGIF, you made it to Friday. Very proud, very excited. I think if you are in America, at least, it is a 3-day weekend because of Memorial Day. Memorial Day on Monday. So yeah, enjoy the 3-day weekend, everybody. Yeah, welcome in. Hi. Let's kick it off with some good old-fashioned hot gaming. And by hot, I mean in the Mojave. The Mojave is baking us alive today. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Milkosh. Hello, Oathbreaker. Hello, Crayon. Hello, Milk Tea. Hello, Soul Striker. Hello, Baseman. Thank you for the stream streak. Wow, that's almost 200. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Minasan. Hello, Kay. Hello, Karma. Karma. Hello. Why did I say Karma? That was weird. Hello, Karma. Hello, Baron Chime. I'm not 3'2", okay? I just need a little bit of a help. I just need a little bit of help, okay? It's the chairs. They make them too tall these days. It's not that I'm short. It's that everybody's trying to cut costs by cutting the chair legs in half. Hi everyone, minasan, welcome in. Hello Mako, hello Fake, hello Donuts. How are you today? Hello Milk Tea, hi, welcome in. Hello Bap, how are you? Hello minasan, hello Maka, hello Soli, hello Zelise. And thank you for being first, Kay, I appreciate that. There's me, I pinned a message in my own chat. I forgot to set up redeems again. Hey, Purple Side Hotties, I'm really sorry I forgot to set up redeems. I swear, this weekend I will finally have time to do that. I've been quite busy, but that's no excuse. That's no excuse. So I will get that this weekend. Hello, Armpits, welcome in. Over on Red Site. Hello, Mr. Shrike. Hello, Mr. Uncle. Hello, Kraszy. Hello, Chunky. Hello, Kieran. How are we today? Hello, Paladin. Hello, Alexander. Schools are having a 4-day weekend. Wow, lucky them. Hello, Soli. Hello, Top Gear. Hello, Kieran. Hello, Phidias. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Minasan. Hello, Don. Hello, Lemoru. Hi. Hello. Hi, Zodiac. I'm feeling sick. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Chunky. Hello, everyone. Hi, Andy. Happy Friday to you, too, as well. Hello, Phidias. Doing okay. Back is slowly recovering. I'm glad to hear it, Paladin. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. Yeah, if you get injured, I feel like if you get injured, I don't know. Being injured sucks no matter what, but during the summer, it's kind of tough because you're always sweaty, too. It's like, I would prefer to, like, be recovering from an injury and colds, you know what I mean, instead of the reverse. But that's just me, I don't know. Hi Kieran, welcome in. I hope you feel better. Hi Chestnut, hi Lemoro, hi guys, hi Kapik, hi Saw, hi everyone, minasan, welcome. I'm really excited to play Fallout with you today. Hello Hammer. Oh, also, I was gonna tell you those space facts. Yeah, remember on Wednesday when I was like, okay, remind me to tell you about the space facts? Don't think I've forgotten. I remember. I'm gonna spill all those space facts. Hello, welcome in, biggest. Hi, everyone. Minasan. Hello. Hello, Brass. How are you today? Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, hotties. Hi, gals and guys. Hi. Hi. Hotties and hotettes, as I call them. Minasan. Who did I miss? Hello, Mr. Fen. Internet's too bad to keep up with live. I understand. Thank you for the lurk. I hope your internet gets better. Hi, make sure you hydrate. Hi, Spaghetti, welcome in. Hello, Ryu. Hi, minasan. Minahari, minahari. Haritachi. That's another word I learned. Haritachi. Hello, Sakura, welcome in. Eta. Hello, Furnace. Hi, guys. Hi. Hello, Kirtap. Hello, David. And Melkosh, thank you for being first. I really appreciate that. Hi, Vogan. How are you today? Hi, guys. If I didn't say hi to you, hello, welcome in. I'm really excited to play Fallout New Vegas. I've been craving it because, you know, sometimes, I don't know. Today I stepped out into the heat and I felt like that. You know that when you go from air conditioning, it was at the gym. Thankfully my gym has air conditioning. But I stepped out from the gym and nice and chilly into the hot heat, and I felt, it just gave me nostalgia for wandering the wastelands of the Mojave Desert, you know? Yeah. It gave me nostalgia. It also reminded me, wow, this must be how a rotisserie chicken feels. I tweeted about it. Yeah, I tweeted about it. But yeah, I kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of bad once the heat sets in, but stepping out from the cold air conditioning and then going into the hot, it feels kind of nice. Is this what it's like to like have a sauna and then do like a cold plunge? Because I've never tried that before. But I imagine it must be similar, going from like a sauna to a cold plunge, going from AC to super hot, you know? Balat Bubegas. Hello, Olaf. Hi, Borma. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Darren. How are we today? Hi. Hi. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So I've actually been really getting into, speaking of the gym, I've been really getting into salmon as a post-gym snack. It's really nice because salmon's one of my favorite fish. But lately, I don't know if anybody else here works out or maybe goes running every once in a while, but I will say that salmon and potatoes have been like my go-to, like little mini potatoes. I've been roasting mini potatoes and then cooking salmon and then just sort of packing them in little lunch boxes and just having that ready to go as like a post-workout snack. It's really tasty. It's a lot of good protein. It's a lot of good omega-3s. And I feel like rice sometimes, if I eat rice immediately after gym, I feel a little bit sick. I don't know why. But for some reason, potatoes, I don't feel as sick. So I've been munching on some, if you're curious about what I've been eating for my post-gym snack, I switched over from protein shakes to actual food. I used to just have a protein shake after gym, but then I realized, hey, maybe I should be feeding my body a little bit more than just a shake after all that. So, yeah, I've been eating salmon and potatoes. Hi, Shirley, welcome in. Hello. What are you thinking of next? Straight into Fallout 4? Yes, for Fallout Fridays, we will be going into, as soon as we finish Fallout New Vegas, we will be going into 4. Thank you for asking. Formal, thank you for the stream streak. Arigato. And it might be cheaper. Yeah, that's true. It might be cheaper in the long run. That's very true. I don't truck with fish all that much. Hi, Blue. Yeah, fish is a bit of a hit or miss for people, but and I'm not a big fan of white fish because it kind of tastes a little bit too fishy. But salmon is like this good mix of fatty, and it doesn't, I don't know, to me salmon doesn't really taste like fish. It tastes like salmon. We're not gonna play Fallout Shelter. We're never playing Fallout Shelter. Ban that guy. Whoever said Fallout Shelter, ban that guy. So yeah, I had some salmon and potatoes. I'm all charged up on protein and ready to go. Let's see, what else? Oh, that's right. So I was telling you guys about my nose, my good sense of smell, because I'm a wolf, obviously. I'm a wolf knight. Well, technically right now I'm a wolf gyaru. A wolf knight gyaru, but you know what I mean. So, I have a really good sense of smell, and some people doubt me on that, but I was saying hello to my married friends. I was saying hello, and I was hugging her. I was like saying goodbye, right? Because we had hung out, and I was gonna say goodbye to her. And I leaned in, and she had recently gotten her hair dyed, so she has purple streaks in her hair, which I thought was really cool. Kind of like not exactly the color of mine, but a little bit different. So she has purple streaks in her hair. She got those dyed. And when I hugged her and when I leaned in, I could smell like a dill pickle smell. And so I was like, what's that smell? And I didn't want to. I kind of just blurted it out. I'm too comfortable with my married friends, and I just blurted out, "You smell like dill pickles." But I didn't realize that it would be. I kind of was trying to backtrack. I was like, "But I like dill pickles." Wait. Let me explain. So then I was like sniffing her, and I was like trying to figure out where the smell was coming from, and yeah, it was her hair dye. Apparently, the hair dye, whatever hair dye they used, smelled like dill pickles to me. And I was like, oh. But she was very sweet. She took it fine. She was like, that's okay. I know what you mean. So yeah, I don't know. But I guess human hair dye sometimes smells like dill pickles to me. Whoa, you stink. No, but I like dill pickles. The only reason I could pick out the smell of dill pickles was because I like dill pickles, you know? Do I do small quick sniffs? It depends. Sometimes I can smell better with my mouth open. Is that bad to say? Like, you could just imagine I'm sort of walking around. Like, if I smell a Cinnabon or something, if I smell like a bakery nearby, I'll just kind of open my mouth. And I'll just, like, sniff really deep. It's not tasting. It helps. It helps with determining what the smell is. Lore accurate wolf night. When the wolf starts salivating while looking at your hair. New pickup line just dropped. You smell like dill pickles. I like dill pickles. Yeah, kind of dill. Yeah, the dye kind of smelled like vinegary, I guess. Probably because of the bleach, maybe. Haven't had Cinnabon in forever. To be fair, smelling is just tasting for your nose. That's what I'm saying. Like, have you guys ever lost your sense of taste? Or like, you know how when you get sick and your nose is stuffed and you can't really taste the soup that you're eating when you're sick, right? It's because your nose is super important for tasting. And vice versa. They work together. They're literally joined. I know that's kind of scary to think about, but like, they're literally kind of sharing one gap. Let's say like throat gap, nasal gap. I don't know what you would call that. What would you call that channel that connects your mouth and your nose? Is there a word for it? Think you're right, but I'd never do it. What? It's because there are a lot of olfactory nerves at the back of the throat. Oh, really? Huh. Orifice, cavity. Oh, cavity's a good one. Passage, naval passage. Who up passing through they navel? Oh, not navel, sorry. Nasal. Who up passing through they nasal? I don't know why my mind read that as navel for some reason. The head vent. The road to Flavortown. Promote that guy. The nasopharynx. Oh, that's a really Latin word. Hi, Doodle. Welcome in. Hi, Sid. Hi. If I didn't welcome you in, guys. Hi, Raid. Hi. The gape moe. Not the gape moe. Shut the hell up. The nasolaryngeo cavity. Did I say that right? Mr. Uncle! Hey! Thank you so much for the sofa. I really appreciate that. Hey, you smell like a dill I'd like to friend. Yeah, that's basically what I said. Thank you for the sofa. Arigato. The divergent tube. Yeah, the philtrum. No, I think the philtrum is the thing underneath your nose. The little human dimple that's kind of under your nose. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's like this little triangle where your lip, right before your lip meets your nose. Yeah, it's like a little divot. That's the philtrum, I'm pretty sure. I've spent enough time in a Skyrim character creator to know what a philtrum is at this point. At least I hope so. Hi everyone, welcome in. Hi. How are you today? Hello, hi. Anyway, so yeah, I take this as fact, hotties. Take this as gospel. Take this as the word of the gospel. Your wolf knight Geru boss has a great sense of smell. She can pick out hair dye from 50 miles. She's like a shark. Wolves and dogs have a philtrum too. Oh, do they? I didn't know that. Do cats have philtrums? Do cats have philtrums, or is it just dogs? I think for dogs it makes sense because dog sense of smell. I mean, cat sense of smell is very sensitive as well, but I feel like dogs obviously have one of the best noses of the entire animal kingdom. All mammals do. Ah, そうだよね. I see. All of my knowledge is from video games. When did I say that? Hi, Isaac. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay, so that's my smelling story. That's my sniffing story. It's not weird, okay? I'm just gifted. You're calling me a weird kid? I like to refer to myself as a gifted kid. We are not the same. Raiders! Hi! Dahlia, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. How's your Friday going? Hi! Welcome in. If it wasn't in a video game, Vi doesn't know it. Hi, Sith. Hi, Greed. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things I've learned from video games that don't really apply to real life. And I'm sure the hotties have things like this too, when you play video games and you learn something from a video game, but you can't really use it in real life. So for me, for Fallout specifically, it's like all the gun knowledge. Like, obviously the guns aren't completely accurate in Fallout, but all of the gun stuff that I know when I hear it in real life, it's very occasionally, very occasionally I'll hear somebody talk about it. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what a 10mm is. And they'll be like, oh, so you're into guns? And I'm like, nah, I just like Fallout. I know what a Gauss is. I know what a Gauss rifle is. You know, it's a railgun. It's a kinetic railgun. And they're like, how do you know who Gauss is? And I'm like, it's because it's from Fallout. Hello, Lemon. Hi, Dahlia. We did some modded Skyrim. Interesting. Naruhodo. Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. Picking up chicks with Oblivion stats never worked for me. Well, there's your problem. You're trying to pick up baby chickens. It's much easier to pick up a large chicken. The babies kind of are squirmy and can get out of your hands really easy. You need to go for a large chicken. Hi, Lemon. Welcome in. My Gauss is from Halo. Oh, is there a Gauss in Halo as well? Interesting. Naruhodo. I've seen some people playing Halo recently. I guess it's like a thing going around. Maybe it's gotten a little bit popular. Maybe it's just like a summer game, but I've seen a couple people play Halo. I think Chibi Doki is one of them. She's been playing Halo. It looks really fun. I didn't know. So I had no idea there was a Halo campaign. I had no idea. I thought it was entirely a multiplayer game, but apparently it's also a single player game. I didn't know there was a campaign. Is it kind of like Half-Life? Because I feel like when I was watching the gameplay, I was reminded very strongly, when I was watching Halo gameplay, I was reminded very strongly of Half-Life. We finished Half-Life, actually, as a marathon. That was really fun. Leveling my conjuration to just summon the chicken myself. Hi, Alexander. Years of playing R6 Siege. What is R6? What is that? It makes you look for security cameras? Oh, really? In real life? That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like every time I go into a store, I'm the kind of person that kind of gets a little bit antsy. I don't know. I like to look around when I'm in a store, you know, and not just like at the products. I also look up a lot. I look up at the ceiling and stuff. And so I'm always worried that the workers are going to think that I'm looking for security cameras to steal. Because I'm always like looking up at the ceiling. I'm like, wow, that's a cool ceiling they got. You know, I think they might think I'm looking for cameras because I have been like followed once or twice because I looked at it. I feel like I've been followed around and like obviously it's a thing. You know, I don't blame anybody, but I have been followed around once or twice for looking at the ceiling too much. And I realized, oh, it's probably because they think I'm looking for cameras. Halo story mode is peak single player shooter. Hi, Knight, welcome in. Naruhodo. The original Halo. I see. I wonder if it's possible to play the original Halo on PC. I imagine it is, right? Because it was a big Xbox property. And a lot of those games port over to Microsoft PCs pretty well. So I imagine it wouldn't be that hard. I'm thinking like, because Halo 1 came out around the same time that maybe later than KOTOR? I don't know. I'm just worried about compatibility issues when you try to go backwards. Halo CE is on PC. Ah, the collection is on Steam. Naruhodo. Okay, so there's a remastered version. That's really cool. Yeah. I'm not very good at FPSs, but it could be fun to do it as like a marathon. Maybe, you know? Hello, Captain. How are you? Happy Friday. Hi. I might get the remaster one day. Yeah, I feel like it's such a classic. I mean, a lot of people really like the game. I only ever played it multiplayer. And my cousins were the only ones who had Xboxes and N64s and SNESs and that kind of stuff. So I grew up playing Goldfinger. I was playing Goldfinger? No. That's the Austin Powers movie. GoldenEye. Dyslexia. You're a tricksy little minx. I grew up playing a lot of GoldenEye with my cousins. I think it was for the N64. I was too little to really reach the console, so I don't know what it was. But I played a lot of GoldenEye with my cousins when I was a kid. A lot of Mario Party. And they also had Halo, and so they let me play it every once in a while. But I didn't like it as much as GoldenEye. I donate to Hungry Kids to see you play Doom Eternal. That was published by Bethesda, wasn't it? Yeah, I feel like starting with that Doom might be a little bit... Shouldn't I, if I played Doom, shouldn't I start with the original Doom? GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. I've never heard of Perfect Dark. Yeah, GoldenEye was awesome. No, I'm not thinking of that one. Goldfinger is the third Bond movie. Oh! Ah, and then there's a parody. Hi, Twilly, welcome in. Hi, Fide, hi. Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros. Yeah, my cousins were big fans of Smash Bros. They liked Party way better. Which is weird. If we wanted to play a competitive game, we wouldn't play Smash, we would play GoldenEye. And then if we wanted to, like, I don't know, ruin our relationships as cousins, we would play Mario Party and that kind of stuff. The old Doom games are great, but they're very much their own thing. Ah, naruhodo. Kind of like the old Elder Scrolls then? That makes sense. Yeah. I would like to play a Bethesda published Doom and see, like, you know, what's going on there, even though I've never played a Doom. So it goes, yeah. Wait, so did Halo... Hold on. When did the first Halo come out? What year did it come out? You can think of Doom 2016 like Morrowind. Morrowind? Oh, I feel like Morrowind came out way before 2016. How are they similar? I'm not understanding that one. Someone set up the E. coli bacteria. I did see that. There's like a scientist lady. I don't know if you saw that, Hotties, but there is a scientist lady who essentially is using E. coli or has set up E. coli such that they act like pixels. And so you can technically play Doom on the E. coli. It just takes a really long time because the FPS rate is really slow. So basically she cultures the E. coli and then has them light up, but they take like a day to light up. So you're getting one frame like per day or per every 2 days. So if you're thinking of like, oh yeah, 30 FPS, that means it's gonna take a month to get to move like a single centimeter, you know? Let me drink my water. It's got lots of ice in it today. I'm treating myself with ice water. You're not supposed to drink cold drinks if you're somebody who talks for a living or sings for a living. You're not supposed to drink cold drinks, but I'm treating myself today. It's a BA. Thank you for imprisoning yourself in the Baby Joe pool. Today it is filled with tar. From the La Brea tar pits. Ancient tar. Enjoy. Enjoy being fossilized. Have a good swim. Wasn't there a guy who ran Doom on crab or mouse brains? Really? I haven't heard of that one. What strange gods we must be to have life be our game screen. Yeah, for real. Hi, Nina, welcome in. Hi, everyone. Minasan. I forgot to turn off the translation on YouTube, so it's telling me really funny things. For instance, Krasy said tar, nom nom. And so it translated it as tar, name. Sorry about that, everyone. Every time you say VY, it says you. So every time you guys say, hey Vi, it translates it to hey you. It's actually kind of funny. I like it. Don't say old yet. Stream's not over yet. Don't you dare say old. Yeah, you're never getting out of the La Brea tar pits. It's true. Actually, I think I saw something that was saying... Maybe it was a quicksand video, but there was a video of a guy demonstrating what you're supposed to do if you ever fall into quicksand. And I'm curious Excuse me. I'm curious if it would work with like tar pits. You guys think it would work with tar pits? I don't think so, because tar has a unique sticky property. But with quicksand, you're supposed to like not struggle, and you're supposed to make your body as big as possible, like take up as much surface space as possible. So you don't want to fall, if you're in quicksand, you don't want to fall in. You want to make sure you have your arms on the top, and because you want to take up as much surface space, and that will slowly help you get pulled out. It's actually really interesting. Tar seems stickier. Yeah, tar has the adhesive property. I forgot about that. It probably adhesives to you really easily and then pulls you down. Inflation for the win. Ban that guy. Tar would stake too much? Yeah. Hi, Flightless. Hi! With quicksand, you kind of lay down, but with tar, I think you would suffocate if it got in your mouth. That's true. Well, if quicksand gets in your mouth, I think you suffocate too. So no matter what, if it gets in your mouth, you suffocate. You're supposed to eat through the tar. Freaking awesome. Great idea, Hotties. What do you guys like to eat your tar with? Personally, I like whipped cream. Or Cool Whip. Either or. Why did they warn us against quicksand so much in the 80s and 90s? I don't know. It was like in every cartoon I feel like I see from the 90s. Every cartoon I saw in the 90s always had some kind of like, you know, like some sort of quicksand pit happening. They really wanted kids to be scared of every single mud puddle they saw, you know? Hi, Shadow. Welcome in. Rock shaped like strawberries? Yeah, exactly. Chips. Okay, you like chips? Okay. Strawberry-shaped rocks. Yummy, yummy. What about mud? Hi, Slubber. I think mud is safe to fall into. I think mud is pretty safe, right? Because, like, think about it. Mud it's a lot more dense, so you can probably just climb your way out of mud. Actually, I'm not sure. Is mud dangerous? I mean, mud slides are obviously dangerous, but, like, falling into a pool of mud? I think you can just climb your way out. Hi, Games. Welcome in. Quick mud does exist. Ah. Will our magic set the tar on fire? No. No, your fire doesn't work like that. What about Play-Doh? That's easy to eat through. I put tar on a pastry and call it tart. Ah. Lawrence of Arabia. Ah, that's an old movie. I feel like that's a really old movie. We had a big mummy phase in the 90s. That is true. The mummy movies, the original mummy movies are so good. I mean, all of the mummies are good. Mummy movies are good. But Mummy, the first mummy movie, such a banger. Such a banger. Mochi, hi, welcome in, Mochi. Ice Cubes, hello, hello. Ruff and Tuff, my name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm your Wolf Knight Gyaru, here to protect you no matter what. And today we're playing a challenge mode, Fallout New Vegas. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. How was your stream, Bochi? Mochi Bochi Dodochi. I miss you. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're doing well, girl. I hope you ate today. You better eat something today. Ice Cubes, did she eat today? On stream? Did you see her eat? Rachel Weisz is so pretty. Yeah. Rachel Weisz is so pretty. Brandon Fraser's so awesome. You lost a boot in the quick mud. Oh, really? Boris Karloff. Who's Boris Karloff? Who's that? He sounds Russian. Boris Karloff. Who is that? Who is that? Why do you guys know about him? And I don't. Hi, Invincible. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi, Storm. Hi, guys. Hi, Howdy. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello, Kenny. I think she said she was going to eat before stream. Okay, okay. Good, good, good. He's British. Ah, naruhodo ne. He's a chess player. Ah, okay, okay. We're just talking about the original Mummy movie. We're talking about quicksand and how much quicksand there were in like early 2000s /90s /80s movies. I feel like The Labyrinth is definitely the Labyrinth with David Bowie and Jennifer, what's her name? Jennifer something. She's beautiful. But that movie is very much quicksand oriented. I feel like that, and like The Princess Bride, I think, has quicksand in it. There's a bunch of bunch of movies that have quicksand in it. He's the original Dracula. Oh, oh, he played the OG mummy. Wow, I didn't know that. Jennifer Connelly, thank you. I'm so used to hearing Jennifer Coolidge from friend of the channel Dia Fortuna that my brain immediately wanted to say Jennifer Coolidge in Labyrinth. And that would be a totally different movie. That would be such a different movie. Ah, my brother's been kidnapped. Ah. Awesome. Hi, Maka, welcome in. Hi, everyone. Minasan. Hello. Happy Friday, TGIF. We're gonna play Fallout. If you guys are here, hello, welcome in. If this is one of your first times here, we usually yap for about an hour before I start the video game. So if you would like to see the gameplay only, then I will check you guys in about, checks watch, 20 minutes. But otherwise, you're more than welcome to stay and yap with us. Hi, hi. Welcome in. My impression is getting better. Nice. I was thinking of Karpov. Oh, I see. Thankfully, Dia uses these brainwashing abilities responsibly. She sure does. Every time, it's crazy. Every time we get into voice call, she's on a trip right now, and I miss her very much. But every time we get into voice call, we talk pretty much every day, more or less every other day. But every time I get into voice call and it's just me and her, she says, "Hello, woman." That's the way she greets me. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I put on my forms. Why are you... Yes, that's what I put on my forms. So what? Why me? I have a name, you know? Captain! Hey! Arigato gozaimasu! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Arigato! Hontoni, thank you! Arigato! If you guys got a gift, be sure to say thank you to Captain VA. Thank you so much for the support. Ah! I appreciate that. Happy Friday! I hope your week was good. Yeah! That was a pretty good Coolidge. Thank you. There's more quicksand in the 80s. Really? I'm trying to think. Was there older Hotties? I don't remember because I saw the Goonies when I was very little. Is the Goonies have quicksand in it? Is the Goonies is quicksand in movie? I don't remember. I think they do. I think something happens. Or like the big guy falls in or something, right? Alexander! Arigato! Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Wow, what are you doing? Thank you. Arigato, arigato. Hontoni, thank you, thank you. I hope your week was good. Thank you for the treat. Get yourself one as well. Yeah, is the Goonies quicksand? I don't remember. Oh, Captain, my Captain. It's been ages, but I don't think so. Good one, boss. Thank you. Thank you, man. I can't say that word anymore. Goonies? Why not? Wait, why not? It's the name of the movie. I don't think it was Goonies. Okay, okay. I must have confused it with another movie then. I haven't seen any Indiana Jones. I know, it's crazy. I haven't seen a single Indiana Jones. There are 2 film franchises that I haven't seen a hide nor hair of. The first is Indiana Jones, and the second is just as powerful of an IP, just as powerful as a creative IP. High School Musical. I haven't seen Indiana Jones, and I haven't seen High School Musical. Not the first one, not the second, not the third, none of it. Hi, Smokey. There's no quicksand in Goonies. Thank you for confirming. Thank you. Welcome in. Temple of Doom goes hard. I think everybody says that they like the Temple of Doom. What about The Godfather? I haven't seen that either, but I don't think there... Is that a series? I thought The Godfather was just one movie. Is it multiples? Is there like a prequel and a sequel type beat? You're not missing much with High School Musical. Hi, Oathbreaker. Are you sure? A lot of people really like it. High School Musical member stream. It's a trilogy. Ah, so there's 3 Godfather movies. Just like there are 3 High School Musical movies. Just like there are 3 Lord of the Rings movies. Wow, it's like every single movie that's good comes in 3s. Ah, that would explain why Twilight kind of lost the plot at the end there, because they made 4 movies or 5 movies. It should have been just 3. All of the good movie IPs are only 3. I was hooked on High School Musical 2 when it came out. Ah. Yeah, Shrek 1, Shrek 2, and Shrek 3. Mommy 3, see? The rule of 3 applies here. It applies. Just like Jurassic Park. Oh, does Jurassic Park have 3? I've only ever seen the first Jurassic Park. Just the first one. I haven't seen 2 or 3, and I saw it a long time ago, so I don't know if I remember anything about it, except that a guy gets chomped on the toy. A guy gets chomped on the toy, and there's like a scene where they have to fight off the raptors in the kitchen. And like, that's about it. That's all I remember. Yeah, there's only 3 Shrek movies. Yeah, the Blade movies. Wait a second. This rule is holding strong. Because the Blade movies are also only 3. Yeah, that's my favorite trilogy, probably. The Blade movies are probably my favorite trilogy. Yeah. Yeah, the classes kind of blur together. Indiana Jones has 3 movies, definitely no others of note. Why are you holding a gun? I'm scared, Hotties. Why are you threatening us? Starring Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo. Who is John Leguizamo? I'm sorry? Who is that? I've heard of the other 2, but I've never heard of... Who is John... I'm sorry. John Leguizamo. Who is that? Oh, this guy. Why didn't they get this guy to play Mario? Yeah, because there's like a side-by-side picture of him and Mario, and he does look like a Mario. Yeah, I've seen him and stuff. For sure. Interesting. They did? Oh, is he Mario? Huh. Yeah, I've never heard of that guy's name, but it's interesting to put a face to it. He plays Luigi in the original movie. Ah, so da yo ne. He was too busy playing Luigi. You gotta watch him in the opening of The Pest. What's The Pest? The Matrix also never had any movies after the 3rd one. Exactly! All good movies come in 3s. He voiced Sid in Ice Age. Okay, so that, I know him from that. Hi, Stanley. Hi, Gojira. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, guys. Star Wars was so popular that everyone was into making trilogy. Oh, that is true. Star Wars is a trilogy. Matrix was only 1 movie. No, it wasn't. It was like 2. There was 2 and 3. I remember those. Everybody who had a brother, like when I was a kid, all of my friends who had brothers, older brothers, were freaking out over the Matrix movies. So I definitely know that there was a 2 and a 3, because every time one would release, I would hear their brothers like freaking out over it. I'd be over at their houses at a sleepover or something, and their older brothers would be like putting posters of the new Matrix movie up on their walls, and watching the movie and stuff. Vylett is a trilogy. That's also true. Apparently he's Sid in Ice Age. Ah, I'm learning so much today. Hi, Lotta. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday. Hi. How many of them went through trench coat phase? What's a trench coat phase? Oh, when you like want to wear trench coats. I don't think they did. I don't think their parents. Usually, I was friends with people when I was a kid. I was friends with girls whose parents were really strict about like appearing normal in society, and so they probably weren't allowed to wear trench coats. We need a Lord of the Rings extended edition marathon. That's like 75 million hours long. That's insane. No way. It's way too long. The 2016 remake of Ghostbusters, the Matrix sequels don't exist, but they do. You're lying. You're lying on the internet for fun. You're not even lying on the internet for profit. You're just lying on the internet for fun. No profit. They do exist. You can Google them. Why are you lying, Hotties? Open your mouth, Papa. Telling lies? No, I don't think I could sit for that long for the Lord of the Rings. I would have to, like, stand up. I'd have to go, like, I don't know, do my dishes. Like, I have a routine, Hotties. I can't just sit and watch a movie for 12 hours. I'm sorry, but I have to cook and clean and, like, you know, empty cat boxes and go check mail and do work. I don't have 12 hours to burn on one movie. It's only 11 hours and 20... Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. 11 hours and 26 minutes. Hi, Breadfruit, welcome in. Hello. I did a Lord of the Rings marathon and I hated it because it was 9 hours of hearing Mr. Frodo, Mr. Frodo, Mr. Frodo. Oh, Sam. Sam's so silly. There'd be intermissions. Well, but like, I don't think I can... Like, I need an hour. I need hours of intermission, right? Like, I need to go do real life things, you know? Like, to put my laundry in and stuff. I need hours. I need to clean. And cooking takes a long time. You can't just, like, pop a movie on for 12 hours and just sit and watch it. Right? Hotties, tell me you haven't done that, right? The same movie for 11 hours? No way, no way. Watching all 14 Land Before Times in a marathon. No, 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 no. I guess I'm not the type of person who can binge watch. I'm really not the type of person. Unless it takes like less than 3 hours, I definitely can't binge watch. But Wolf Mom, it's weird because Wolf Mom, my mom can binge watch like crazy. It's like all she does now. Now that she's kind of older and has to like sit and can't do as much actively. If she's not gardening, then she's binge watching her crime dramas like just all day. So yeah, it's weird. Like I should be genetically, I'm kind of built for binge watching because Wolf Mom likes to do it so much, but I cannot do it. Just order pizza. No, then the food in our fridge is gonna go bad. It's gonna get wasted. And also, food that you make at home tastes way better. But today is pizza day, so I'm really excited for that. Speaking of which, I have a frozen pizza in my wolf fridge. I'm really excited to eat it today. When I was in high school, I did that with anime and visual novel marathons. In high school, that makes sense, because I feel like in high school, you have a lot of time. You know, in high school, you have a lot of time. Outside of school, anyway. Weekends, anyway. If your parents don't make you do chores and, like, you don't have a job in high school, then yeah, that makes sense. And if you don't have friends. That being said, I did play MapleStory for 12 hours a day. When I was a kid, I did definitely play MapleStory for 12 hours a day. So I guess I shouldn't be throwing... Those who live in glass houses should not be throwing stones. You know what I mean? Because I definitely have played MapleStory or Guild Wars for 12 hours a day. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie as a child. Yeah, and when I was doing hardcore World of Warcraft raiding, I did probably push 7-hour days, 8-hour days on the computer. Woof. Ugh. I'm glad I'm not addicted to MMOs anymore. I can't go back. I can't go back. Don't take me back. Oblivion was 20 hours a day. Yeah, but that's when my wolf parents were going through a divorce. That was when I was trying to escape reality by playing Final Fantasy IX and Oblivion. That's when I had time to spare, let's put it that way. My friends and I binge watch all the Marvel movies before Endgame came out. Yeah, the only Marvel movies I've seen have been Venom. Venom is the only Marvel movies I saw. I think I might have seen like half of an Iron Man. But other than that, it's just been Venom. I'm not really interested in, as the kids call it, cape slop. Not very interested in it. I don't really... Superheroes are not my bag unless they're interesting, unless they have like a really interesting conceit to them. Which is why I like Venom, because Venom is basically two people, and they both kind of love each other, and they're stuck in one body, you know what I mean? Oh, is it Sony? I thought it was Marvel. That's really confusing. You gotta watch Morbius. Oh, is that the guy that says it's Morbin time? I've never heard it called that before. Yeah, it's called, apparently, at least that's what Gooby, my friends Gooby and Mimsy call it. They call it cape slop. Tom Hardy kills role. Yeah, Tom Hardy does a great job. That's actually a lot of superhero team-ups. I think it's more interesting when they share the same body, right? Like, I think that, like, Batman's internal conflict, I'm not really that interested in. Batman's whole conceit, his whole internal concept of, like, being a superhero but not killing, it's not interesting to me. What is interesting is the fact that there are two entities. There's a regular normal guy who has an alien entity in his body, and he really doesn't like it. And the alien entity also doesn't like him. That's interesting to me. That's literal internal conflict, you know? There's 4 Marvel movies actually worth watching. I think it depends on which hero you like, right? Batman not killing seems to make a lot more problems than it solves. That's what I'm saying, Lynn. Hi, Clean. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. Hi. Oh, I like, I think Wolf Mom went through a phase where she really, really liked women-driven action films. So we watched a lot of Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie. I know she's not a Marvel hero, but there was one lady who was. She was a superhero. Maybe she's DC. I'm not sure. I forget her name, but she had a movie in like the late 2000s. She had like red... excuse me. She had like red leather on. Which one is that? I don't remember. I can never remember her name. Yeah, an unwanted symbiotic relationship on both sides. Yeah! Elektra, yes! That was her. Played by, what's her name? Jennifer Coolidge. No. Jennifer Gardner. Jennifer Gardner. Yes! Elektra by Jennifer Gardner. Oh, is it Garner? Yeah. So she really liked that movie. And she really liked Tomb Raider, so I did watch that a lot. Jennifer Cool Ranch. That's not her name. It's not Jennifer Aniston, no. Did you watch Catwoman? Yes! Yeah! You guys know the vibe. Wolf Mom also really liked Catwoman with Halle Berry. And I think I didn't rewatch it, but I saw like a clip of it a little while ago. And I remember people saying it was such an awful movie when it came out, but I rewatched a clip of the Catwoman with Halle Berry, and it wasn't that bad. You know? Yeah, the Resident Evil movies were in that mix too. Yeah, because of, oh god, what's her name? Why am I forgetting all women today? I'm forgetting women. Where are all the women in my brain? Mila Jovovich, that's right. Yeah, she was in Resident Evil. She was also in a couple other sci-fi movies. Obviously Fifth Element, but there's a couple others too. Did she watch the Alien films? No, she didn't, Maximus. No. The cats in it were CGI. Hi, Steiner. Hi. The cats? The cat. Oh, and Catwoman? That's funny. I didn't know that. Multipass. Yeah. Yeah, Halle Berry definitely carried that. It really is that bad. It really is that bad? Okay. Yeah, Ripley's awesome. I like Ripley a lot. I don't think I can name 100 women, no. What are women? Women aren't real, Vi. Yes, they are. I've seen them. I've seen them. They're beautiful and awesome. And I like them very much. Sarah Connor. Oh yeah, Sarah Connor's awesome. But I don't think Wolf Mom really liked Terminator because Sarah Connor wasn't like the main character, I don't think. She wasn't like the action character. She didn't do a lot of action till the end. So my mom didn't really like that one, I think. Hi. Oh yeah, Kate Beckinsale's Underworld with the Werewolves. Yeah, she liked that one too. Except when it got too violent. My poor mom. One time, my sister and I really wanted to go see Underworld, the second one, because we watched the first one. And we wanted to go see the second one in theaters, and so we took Wolf Mom. And Wolf Mom is sometimes really, really sensitive to gore and like violence in movies. She watches her cozy mysteries and like her cozy, you know, her cozy shows. So she's kind of really sensitive to like action and gore on occasion. It's kind of hard to judge with her because some action and gore is okay, but then some really isn't. And so our poor Wolf Mom, we were sitting in the theater and we didn't notice that she was shaking. Like when the violence started happening on the screen, like she was shaking. And my sister was like, are you okay? Is it okay? And she's like, no, I'm fine. And so she kept saying like, I'm fine, but she kept shaking. And then finally there was this huge battle on screen where people were just like literally being ripped apart. And she was like, okay, I have to go. She's like, I need to go. And we were like, all right, let's go. But yeah, she can't do really intense action scenes and stuff like that. I don't really like gore that much. I really think it's like there's no point to it really in my eyes. I understand it from like a cinematography view, but like I don't really like it that much. So, if there's a lot of gore, I'll just watch the movie from like between my fingers. But Wolf Mom can't even like listen to the sounds. She has to leave. She doesn't like the listening to the sounds either. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we can't watch like, it's like action movies like Elektra are fine and Catwoman are fine. But if it's like underworld vampires ripping each other apart, she gets a little bit queasy. So, anyway, that's a formative memory. How does she feel about pomegranates? She likes pomegranates. Yeah, she doesn't, the sounds is the problem. Like the ripping and the tearing is the sounds for her. I also think it's because part of it is her imagination is just so vivid. She's got such a really vivid imagination. She's an artist. She does like watercolors and stuff. She has such a vivid imagination that, and also she was growing up in the 60s. Also, she was a teenager in the 60s. Looks into the camera. So like, I think maybe her ability to visualize things or like her fear of those types of things are enhanced more than most people. Anyway. Yeah, B-rated gore is always more fun, I feel like. I feel like bad gore effects are sometimes way more than good gore effects. Yeah, and movie theaters are super loud, precisely, yeah. That's the other thing, is like, you know, you get really overwhelmed by the sound if you're not enjoying it, you know? I like the Tarantino kind. Yeah, Olaf, I like that too. The buckets of blood is always fun, but I'm not really into the the squelching. You know, like that's the rough part. I don't really like that. Catwoman wasn't a bad movie. I think it was fine. The sound of breaking. Ugh, yeah, that. I feel like being a sound designer for movies is genuinely one of like the coolest jobs you can do, but also like one of the most visceral, you know? Like, how do they get the sound of the intestine? Like, do you just put your hand in jello and like record that sound? It's really cool. It's really cool. It's really gross though. Yeah, Dead Space's gore was fine because it was too dark to see anything. Dead Space's gore was fine with me because in Dead Space the lighting is mostly darkness. Unless you have your flashlight aimed directly at something. It's just like 99% darkness, so yeah, that was fine. Yeah, Foley. Oh, I forgot to tell you the space facts. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this one space fact. We hit an hour. Sorry, Hotties, you guys got me yapping about movies. But we hit an hour. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this one space fact. I'm gonna blow your mind, and then we're gonna immediately go into playing the game. Are you ready? In space, if you burp, you vomit. There is no burping in space. It's just vomit. That was the fun space fact. Now let's go to the game. Hello, hello, Hotties. Hello, hello. Yeah, the reason why is because there's no gravity to separate the gas from the matter. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Being an astronaut is really unglamorous. It genuinely, like, obviously it's really cool and you have to have like 5 million degrees to do it. But it's really, at the end of the day, it's a very unglamorous profession. Yes, you're heralded as like one of a handful of people who's ever gone to space before, but also you're throwing up every time you burp. You know, like you've got a suction hose that you got to suction stuff out with, and then you're also throwing up when you burp. It's really bad. It's not great. Okay, Hotties, let me get you the link. Actually, don't mind if I sneak in a little link here. There we go. If you are interested at all in what you see in the upper right corner, I figured I might as well give an explanation for that. So you're not confused as to why there's a little slideshow in the upper right. This is my summer merch. So if you are so interested, I've got a water bottle with a very cute design, a hand towel to keep you cool. You can always wet it and put it in the freezer and then put it on the back of your neck. That's what I like to do. with my face on it, as well as a very cute small keychain and an acrylic standee. So if you're feeling like a little bit of refreshing merch, it is there for you. Yeah! Check out the links that I've pinned. Am I getting better at shilling, guys? Do you think merch companies will want to work with... Do you think more professional people want to work with me if I get really good at shilling? Okay, shill time over. Game time now. So first things first, we want to tell everybody what's going on. Survival mode. Hardest difficulty. Explosives only. There we go. Yeah, very fricked up and evil of me. Okay. So, where's my Fallout Boobega? There she is. Beautiful. Should I put vanilla on this? Because a lot of people seem to think I'm modding for some reason. And that is not the case. This right here, maybe. Put this here. Are you ready to game? Here we go. Okay, let me alt tab. Does my entire computer explode? I hope not. Aha! We're safe! Da-na-na. Da-na. Ikuzan. I like the towel idea too, yeah. That's what I do with my hand towels during the summer when it gets really hot. I freeze them and put them on the back of my neck because it just feels so good. You know, nice and cold. My brain likes it. Okay. Welcome every hottie to Fallout New Vegas. I'm loading it up. This is my favorite Fallout game, as well as one of my favorite Bethesda games. Well, not technically Bethesda, but you know what I mean.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
Who is speaking to me? Who is speaking? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to pick up his plate. How do I put a plate down? Sorry, sorry, Papa. Jerry Bomb stands up. Sorry about ruining dinner there, sir. Welcome, every hottie, to Fallout New Vegas. This is our explosives-only playthrough with our beautiful boy, Jerry A-Bomb. I'm gonna steal from these people. Because I think Jerry has earned it, and also he's very, very thirsty. He wants water. Oh yeah, there's a dead man's body here. Forgot about you, sir. We need to find some water quick. The problem with the Red Rock Canyon is I don't think there's any sinks. Crazy! Hey! Arigato gozaimasu! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted! I really appreciate that! Arigato! If you guys got a gifted, please say thank you to Crazy. I almost said Shay. Please say thank you to Crazy. I really appreciate that. Happy Friday! Arigato gozaimasu! Thank you again, Crazy. Okay, so this is our beautiful boy, the man, the myth, the legend, Jerry A. Bomb. The A stands for atomic. He is a man of many talents, the most primary of them being the ability to dress snappily. Our beautiful boy uses explosives only. He does not use guns, which is why you see explosives at 100 here. We're kind of, sort of, filling out our skill set. Our lockpick is at 100, our medicine is almost 100, our science is 100, our sneak is 100. We have a lot of stuff that's starting to slowly but surely fill out here. Right now, we're just focusing on medicine and barter, as well as repair. I will not be getting our speech to 100 because in Fallout New Vegas, a 100 level of speech tends to cheat you out of a lot of interesting things in-game. So, you don't have to fight a lot with speech 100. So, in order to maintain the difficulty level of this game, our speech will not go above 71. We had to get it for 71 for the DLC for Dead Money because I wanted to save all of the companions. So that is the only reason I got it as high as I did. Yeah. As for our special... Oh, I can't show you the accurate special because right now, Jerry A. Bomb is very thirsty. So what we can do instead...
Stronger than before.
We need to find some water and fast. I think the maze over here has water. Let's see if there's any maze on the... Oh, there's no maze. I think we're out of water too, aren't we? Uh-oh. Ooh, the apple gives us a little hydration. That's good. What else can we get? Oh, we're completely out of water. Okay, so we need to fast travel somewhere that has lots of it. Uh-oh. I think our suite on the strip has water. So, let me introduce you to Jerry Bomb's stats while I still can. Our beautiful boy has a 4 strength, 7 perception, 6 endurance, 7 charisma, which is modified by his suit, intelligence 4, agility 9, and a luck of 7. His perks are as follows. Feel free to pause the stream if you would like to see his perks. Yes. And as you can see, we're using mostly explosives here. We've got demolition charges, dynamite, fire bombs, frag grenades, frag mines. We have a grenade rifle as well as a missile launcher. And if we ever need to kill like small bugs, we use this golf club. But other than that, we don't really use it that much. Okay. For further reference, for your viewing pleasure, the gameplay difficulty is very hard, which is the hardest difficulty you can get in vanilla Fallout, and hardcore mode is on, which means we need to eat. It's basically survival mode. You need to eat, you need to sleep, you need to drink water, as well as you need to remember that stim packs do not heal instantaneously, they heal over time. So you can't just tank a bunch of damage. Okay, let's go back to the North Gate. Because I'm pretty sure we put away a bunch of purified water in our suite. And we will also be able to drink a bunch of water from the toilet in our suite as well. Yeah, some water back home. Thank you for the stream streak, Del. Hi, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hi. Hi, every hottie. I'm really excited today. Today's goal is we're going to be trying to do Veronica and Edie's personal quests. The way that you do personal quests in this game is a little bit different than any other Fallout. Essentially, you have to get your companions like meter up enough. So they have to like you before they will approach you with their personal quests. And so in order to do that, we need to fight a lot with them. We need to do things like... Gary's just gonna take a quick sip out of the communal toilet everyone uses. We need to fight alongside them, give them meds, you know, bring them around, spend some time with them. And that's one of the easiest and most reliable ways to up a companion's general attitude towards you. Okay, so now that we've drank a whole bunch out of the toilet, everybody say hi, Evil Gnome. That kind of looks like Gabe Newell. Okay, now where have I stashed all of that good water? Thank goodness. Some of it's in here. Here's Jerry Bomb's bed. His beautiful teddy collection. Do have some pork and beans. I kind of... Bless me, sorry, my allergies are bad today. I kind of want to save a lot of the ingredients for cooking until we have a good survival skill. Oh, my hunger has increased. I'm now sick with minor starvation. Hi, Lily. Everyone say hi.
Yeah.
Hello, Raul. Hello, Boone. Let me grab... Oh, we have dirty water in here, too. I think it would behoove us to grab some dirty water. Let's take iguana on a stick. Jalapeno popper. Oh, pepper. Some Brahmin. No, Brahmin meat we can cook later. Okay, that should be good. Bless you, thank you. Hi, Bruce, welcome in. Hello, everyone. I may have said I have allergies, but actually it was a trap. I sneezed so I could lure out the hotties that are lurking. Hi, everyone. Me not. Okay. So now we're a little less hungry. Do we have anything inside of the oven to eat? Ooh, perfect. Somebody was cooking some squirrel stew, squirrel on a stick. Let's go drop off some of our excess ammo. before we leave. Oh, also in hardcore mode, ammo has weight. So all ammo has weight in hardcore, which means you have to be really careful about what you're lugging around. Hi everyone, hi. We do have a 500 surplus, so let's put that away. We still got 40 MMs, which is good. The 25 MMs are grenade ammo, but it's for the chain launcher. So we have a grenade launcher, but there's like a minigun version of the grenade launcher. So that's what the 25 mm is for. We could put away some Abraxo cleaner. When did we pick up that? Let's clear out our inventory a little bit. We don't need an egg. We don't need a hand. We don't need an empty syringe. We don't need... anything that has weight we should probably put away. I'm surprised all these drained tanks don't weigh anything. If I was making a survival mode, I would make sure that these weigh something. To incentivize you to reuse them. Okay, we keep our binoculars. Great Khan simple armor. We do need to keep that. We'll put away our power helmet. Keep our lab coat. Eita. What don't we need in here? We do have a lot of aid. We don't really need the Sierra Madre Martini. We don't need steady, because we're a explosive build, so we don't need to worry about bullet spread. Physician today, I can put some of those away. Crit chance, we'll keep that. Tales of Chivalry. Chivalry? Chivalry. Oh, we have a Wasteland omelet, too. I forgot. Strange meat pie. Shout out to the cannibals in chat. Okay. I think that's good. Patriots cookbook. We already have 100 explosives, so that's not going to be super useful. We have 6 gecko steaks. Okay, we can put some of those away. Alright, so that looks way better, doesn't it? A little bit cleaner. Okay. You can break down all your extra ammo and carry it with you. Ah, yeah, good thing the explosives are super light.
High roller, sweet.
So first things first, we just finished the Great Khan's quest. And by that I mean we've convinced the Great Khans to ally against the Legion. So if you don't do anything at all with the Great Khans, they will just join the Legion, I believe, at the end of the game. At the Battle of Hoover Dam, I think they fight on the Legion side, if I remember correctly. So you have to do a quest to get them to join, not necessarily the NCR side, but just to fight against the Legion. But they also gave us another quest. We have to start delivering Dr. Uggs. Jerry has a new job. Oh, while we're here, we can also talk to the followers of the Apocalypse about letting Jerry the Punk, who is a Great Khan, join their order. Okay. But first things first, let's go talk to the followers. Our cover's blown. Scatter! I found you. Alright. Jerry sets off into the darkness of the strip yet again. Welcome back to Freeside. He's got a grenade on his hip and he's not afraid to use it. Anybody want to rock up? Anybody? Quiet night in Freeside, isn't it? Very well. Jerry approves of this. God, I just love watching him run. Jerry can either explode you or sell you the stuff you use to explode. Yeah, Jerry's a really fun guy. Don't let anybody tell you Jerry Bomb is not full of fun things to do. He'll take you out on a date. He'll take you out on a date if you want, hotties. He'll take you to a junkyard. You can explode cars together.
Hey.
Hey? Hey, what? What's wrong, Veronica? It's just a rat. Go get it, Edie. I guess Veronica's scared of rats. What? What? Who are we firing at? It's fine. There might be a ghost actually here. Hey. So sometimes this game... Oh, yeah, it's back. Where is it, boy? Where is it, Edie? Show me. Oh, it's not a ghost. It's an actual person. Okay. Sometimes there are NPCs in this game that don't load in, and sometimes they are hostile. So I've had occasions where in Freeside I'm just eternally chased. I'm eternally in combat. Like even if I crouch, I'm in caution all the time. This is a good game that's perfectly coded. There might be a what? A ghost. Yeah, I've had multiple times where there's an NPC like right around this area that just doesn't load in but is still hostile, so it must be below the map or something, but it's permanently below the map. Or maybe over here, I don't know. But everyone here freaks out and you can't ever hide. Oh, Edie? What are you shooting at, buddy? I'm almost positive this is one of those situations. Who are you shooting at? There's no one there. Oh, there is a man there, but he's very faint. Get him, Edie. Get him. It's not so much that they partially load, it's just you never see them. You can't see their model here. Because I think they're under the ground. When did Edie get the ability to blast people into blue goo? I don't remember this, guys. This isn't my Fallout New Vegas. It's a full moon tonight. No wonder the crazies are out. The full moon. Everybody's losing their mind. Vengeance. Yeah, Daggerfall was such a game. Hey! Hey, little rat. Alright, anyway, we got distracted by the ghosts. Let's keep moving. Moon spotted. Get 'em, hotties. Oh, hi, child.
We're gonna have rat tonight.
Are we? Alright, who would I talk to about this quest? Probably the leader, right? Yeah, she's inside here. Did you give Edie to the followers? I don't think I did. Did we, Hotties? Do you remember? I don't think I did. Wake up, Julie. I have a con that wants to join you.
Great to see you again.
You as well. I met a kid who's unsatisfied with his life in the cons. Will you take him on as a follower?
We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent?
He's a poet. Well, don't say that. He's obviously a bright, sensitive soul, and he loves literature.
Excellent. Ezekiel's been after me to find him a new assistant for ages. Tell the boy we'll take him.
Nice. Alright, do you have anything that I can buy, milady? Ooh, a purified water. That goes down smooth. I'll take that. Have a great day. She says ... What time is it? I woke her up at 3 a.m. The classic Dragonborn / courier / chosen one. Waking all the NPCs up at 3 a.m. when you need to do quests. Okay. Alright, so that's one quest down. That's his melee option, the fist bump? I see. Narihoda. Okay, so Abadabba Honeymoon. Deliver Dr. Uggs to Motor Runner. Deliver Dr. Uggs to Don Hostler at the Crimson Caravan. Okay, so Crimson Caravan is much closer to the followers camp than the Fiends are. However, for the Motor Runner, did we kill... Hey guys, did we kill Motor Runner? I can't remember. I think we might have accidentally killed Motor Runner. I guess we'll find out. Crimson Caravan first. And it should not be too far away from Freeside. Just over here. The perks of protagonism in a fantasy world. Everyone always has time for your nonsense. Yeah. Isn't it awesome? Everybody is forced to drop everything and listen to you and your complaints and deal with specifically you. Wow, it really is a fantasy. Being catered to by everybody else. Wow.
Hello.
Whoa, hey there. Everybody doing okay? tonight at 3 a.m., 4 a.m.? How we doing? A big caravan must have just got in. Can we not block the... Thank you. Gotta keep traffic moving here. They all saw Jerry Bomb go into the Crimson Caravan, like, ooh, something good must be happening. So they all came in after. They wanted to make sure the welcome party was here. Ah, very kind of them, considering I blew up their manager. Considering I blew up their manager. That is very sweet of them. I mean, Jerry didn't. Hello, Don.
Hello there. Welcome to the...
I have some packages from your friends Jack and Diane.
Huh? Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Okay. Jerry's doing things for money. It's a hard knock life for Jerry. It's a hard knock life for Jerry. He's got to run some substances. Hello.
Looks like the war is ratcheting up. I hear the NCR
All right.
is...
Jerry is going to put on his armor. Nobody attacked me. Nobody... Oh, somebody just turned aggro. Okay, no, that's just somebody that's always aggro. We might as well... The thing with Great Khan's simple armor is that if the NCR catches you, you do sometimes get shot at. I'm still dressed as a member of the Great Khans. Oops, yeah, they're shooting at me. Oopsie. Alright. Look, I'm a normal guy. See? I'm a normal fella. Why are you shooting? Who are you shooting at? Who are you shooting at? Oh, Veronica. Hey, Veronica? Why did you punch that man's head off? Veronica! Veronica, why did you punch that man's head off? Okay. So that's the other problem. The other problem with followers is that they tend to... When you switch costumes, the aggro kind of lags a little bit. So, for instance, if this guy spotted Veronica while I was wearing a Khan armor, which means she's automatically flagged as Khan, and so he started shooting her, and he had already seen her but never dropped aggro because she doesn't have good sneak like I do, so she didn't drop aggro, so the aggro continued over even after I took a costume off, which is great. Okay, so there's a lot of bad guys here. I really want to get across the bridge is the issue. I wonder... So sometimes the fiends will not be aggroed if you wear Great Khan armor, but I don't think these fiends are those. Maybe I just start blasting. Where's my missile launcher? Missile launcher. My beloved. Oh, hi, Veronica. Not you. I wasn't aiming at you, silly. Where are all these red marks? I don't see them. Hi, Galetta. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. I didn't say hi to you. Hey. Okay. Where are these red marks? I am not seeing them. I think we're safe now to put on the Khan armor. He looked at her funny. Veronica doesn't really take well to sass. She is the sass master. Okay, no, there's still aggro. Even if I wear Khan armor. Okay, in that case, we're just gonna start blasting. Where are they? I don't... Where are these red ticks? Are they invisible? No, they're right there. Okay, so these are the respawning fiends, but the fiends we want to talk to are the ones inside of here at Vault 3. I don't know if Veronica is cool with the fiends, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save outside here. The fiends might shoot her on sight, so I don't want that to happen. A sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. Okay, everyone is aggro here. Everyone wants a piece of Jer. Hello. Aw, close. Come on, coach.
Hey!
Let Jerry play. Let Jerry play. She's like, oh, I heard a missile exploding. I better go run over to it. That's gonna hit someone, right? Nice. Alright, mop him up. Mop him up, Edie. Meow. Whee! But he's going flying. Another one! Oh, I don't have the AP for that. I only have 4 missiles left. Man, I'm wasting these. I'm wasting these. What am I doing? What about a grenade rifle? Hi, Thunder. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Bubba. Cool fiends don't look at explosions. Very true. Whoa, that person's body dropped from the sky. I didn't even see you there, bud. Ooh, they got frag grenades on them. Tasty, tasty frag grenades. Jerry loves to put them in his mouth and chew on them a little. Loves to chew on them just a little bit. We could probably sell this for good money, actually. The laser RCWs are really good for muns. Caravan shotguns, not so much, but the laser stuff's always good money. Yeah, Jerry's the delivery boy in a lot of different ways. That's his title. Okay, so Jack and Diane want us to deliver this mysterious package, mysterious and suspicious package, into Vault 3. And Vault 3 is a vault that's been entirely taken over by fiends. So you can come here really early on.
No power armor, no energy.
Did we blow? I think we might have blown up Motor Runner. I'm trying to desperately to remember if I blew up Motor Runner or not. Okay.
This is what I've been waiting to see. A big bad con bringing in the medicine.
Yes.
How about you toss some psycho my way?
Where's your boss? He'll want to know you were hitting me up for freebies.
Hey, no need. No need. I was just kidding. Motor Runner's down in the maintenance wing.
Okay.
Straight through the door behind me.
She says
hall,
he's alive.
Down the stairs to the right. I was just kidding about tossing me some psycho. So you don't gotta say anything about that.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Con coming through to see the ball.
Hey, you got a second?
It's kind of a bad time, Veronica. We're deep in enemy territory delivering questionable substances, and now you want to talk? All right, so we've officially traveled with her enough, experienced enough with her, and now she's going to try and get us to do her personal quest. Right now, for some reason. What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I'll take you back there the first chance I get.
Great! Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Don't shoot at him.
I love Veronica's voice. It's so soft, but also so, like, energetic. All right. Anything else? Anybody? Does anyone have anything else to say before we go deep undercover here? Like, you probably shouldn't let them yelling about the Brotherhood. That's fine. It's fine. So because we've been given the green light, all of these fiends for now are pacified. They won't attack us on sight, which is really good. Let's see. Door? Yeah, what a compliment. That's Veronica for you. He's sassy. Silly and sassy. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just lockpicking your doors, but I'm a con, so it's cool. I can do this. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to lockpick your doors. I'm the DoorDash guy. It's fine. I'm the Uber guy. From the cons. Ooh, fixing things. Nice.
Hello?
Hello. I'm the pizza guy. It's me, Pizza Jerry. S.J. Hart. Jerry has a sneaking suspicion if he drinks from these, he's going to experience some interesting visions. Much like the salmon. You guys remember the salmon anecdote I told you about? Alright. Yeah, the salmon who drink Diet Coke. Mm-hmm. Do we want to go back up or do we want to go... Oh, there's a bloody wall. That's awesome.
More tough Securitrons?
Yeah, official con business. Nothing to see here. The Dr. Ugdash. Not the Dr. Ugdash. Okay, so we're just sniffing around here trying to get some supplies. 4 missiles from me. That is also Veronica's voice, but it's supposed to be a raider. A little bit different. But you can tell it's her voice actress. Okay, so you guys got anything here that's good? Jerry is really hungry and thirsty. Sorry?
A flying robot? Man, I must be fucked up.
Okay. Oh, this is where they have their movies. Teddy bear! I'll save you. This is their movie night. Alright, hotties, get in your pajamas. Pop some popcorn. We're gonna watch all of the Lord of the Rings here. Right now. On a 0 to 10 scale, how awesome would it be to watch Lord of the Rings in Vault 3 surrounded by substance-addled fiends and blood-covered walls? How awesome would it be? Just sitting here. Got some pillows on the floor. A thumbs up out of 10? 11? Okay. Oh, there's lots of easy locks around here. You got any good loot for me? Mamma mia! A Nuka-Cola victory. Glowing. So brightly glowing. Delicious. Okay, not much else though. Hi Max, would the fiends be scared of the movie? They might start, yeah, they might start being scared of Sauron. I'm not sure. That's kind of a... That's an unknowable. Oh, Libby. Cool and loving it. Cool and loving it? Crazy. Imagine just writing on the wall, human and loving it. Like, what do you mean? Like, there's another option? I guess in the wasteland there's more options. Okay, so I'm lost. I always get lost in this vault. It's very confusing. I think what I want to do is go back.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Relax. I want to go downstairs. That's upstairs. So let's go back.
I need to get some more chems.
I'm sure you do, buddy. Relax. Probably the best thing you can say to somebody who's acting like that. Relax. Humanity frick, yeah. Oh, is there a subgenre? I wouldn't know. Isn't that... Oh, I guess that's cyberpunk kind of, right? Because cyberpunk is very much about... How human are you if you've replaced all of your bones with tungsten? Can I not access this terminal? What? That's weird. It's a glowing terminal, but it's completely inaccessible. Interesting. Huh. They've also never been in here, you can tell, because all the chems are in place. So they never managed to break the lock, none of these fiends. But I did. Okay. Alright, just picking up little packages of goodies here and there.
I saw some sort of elite ranger squad the other day.
Uh-oh.
Got his group from a quarter mile off.
You should be scared. What was that sound? What just happened? Did somebody perish? I heard somebody, like, groan. They were dying. I'm DK. Hi, everyone. Minasan. Hi, Sam. Would you be a human tungsten or a tungsten human? Yeah. Cyberpunk is full of really deep questions like that. Let's see. Okay, so it's time for hacking. Don't worry, hotties, I've got this. Don't get scared. Hold my hand. I've got it. Yeah, like that. Oh, perfect. Governor it is. The weakness of flesh. There are some pretty good HFY stories out there. I'm confused. Is the HFY not cyberpunk? I don't think I've ever heard of the genre of HFY. Humanity frick, yeah. Broken terminal. Bad data cannot read. There's no blood in this room. That's an improvement. Ooh, lots of magazines. Good ones, too. Okay. Just stories of humans being OP.
They say those robots on the strip are
Really? I've never... I consider myself pretty well versed in literature, but I've never heard of this genre before. Is it new, or was it established, like...
Me too.
When did it start becoming a thing?
Got any
Shit,
jet?
I gotta go find something to take the
All
edge
I
off.
I don't have any jet.
Fuck. I need
Guys,
a
I
fix.
can't see who's talking. It sounds like there's voices in my head.
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans
Is that a
from out
ghoul?
of Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
There are people here! Wait, who are... Oh, that's right. I remember you guys. Hello, Rick.
Hey! Yeah, you! Come give us a hand!
What are you doing here?
We were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from down south. They're holding us hostage, trying to get some ransom. Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. Once the fiends figured that out, we're as good as dead.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, partner. I think the fiend with the key is back in one of the bedrooms somewhere. Someone called him Daniel, if that helps.
Oh, it's more in fanfics? Hi, Crude. It's a new term for sci-fi where humanity is exceptional compared to everyone else instead of weak and helpless. Oh, huh.
I hear the
Interesting.
tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Alright, so that kind of reminds me of Warhammer, actually. Would Warhammer be considered this HFY genre? Because I feel like Warhammer definitely has elements of that. Okay, we need to go back. We need to go back down and further down. About the indomitable human spirit. No, from how the Hotties are describing it, it sounds like a genre where humans are superior in an alien world, or like in a world full of aliens. I'm confused because the way I see it, like Mass Effect, right? Mass Effect has a bunch of different types of aliens, but they all have their strengths and weaknesses. One is not considered exceptional above the other. Although the humans are very good at adapting, obviously, but that's one of their strengths. Their weakness is they don't live very long. You know, like the Asari live practically.
Guns are all gone.
Whoa! Why is this underwater? Hi everyone, welcome in. Hi Jaguar, hi Gecko, hi. Hi crew, hi everybody. Happy Friday. We're just talking about a really interesting genre I've never heard of before. Okay, so this door is locked. What's behind door number 5? Do I have my rebreather? Yeah, there we go. Put that on while I'm underwater, no big. We got some ammo. Nothing super cool, though. 2 caravan shotguns. I don't ever remember this room being here. Magazines! Take a little nap underwater, why don't we? It doesn't have to be that humans are good at everything. It's they're good at whatever's relevant for the plot. Like a Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Doctor Who? Doctor Where? That's a joke that's never been done before. Oh, maybe this is special? Oh, that's weird. There's like not very good loot in here, but it's hidden behind a hard door underwater. Very un-Bethesda-ish. There's strength and not a weakness. Oh. Oh, so a story that has like humans frick yeah would be like, oh, it's good that we die soon. Oh, interesting. I don't know in what scenario that would be useful, but it is very interesting. I can't believe I haven't heard about this. Hi, Pink. Welcome in. Hi. Everyone asks Doctor Who, but no one asks Doctor How. Yeah, or Doctor How you doing? You know, it's always Doctor Who. Teddy bear. Okay, we're gonna rescue him. Wow, there's a lot of magazines in here. I should note that down next time. For my next Fallout New Vegas run. Magazines in Vault 3. I almost said Fallout 3. Yeah, of course there's magazines in Fallout. Oh no, there isn't magazines in Fallout 3. They have books in that one. RR. Urgh. Anything else in the locker? No, nothing super interesting. Did the items in here change? That was weird. Can I fix my naughty nightwear with Segsy sleepwear? I think I can, so I'm gonna keep that. Oh, there's some medics on the bed. Don't mind if I do. Jerry will sell that. Oh, it's not medics at all. It's just an empty syringe. Oh, why are you pointing? I'm chill. I'm chill, dude. The who are all gone? The cons? The cons are not all gone, dude. What are you talking about? I think some of these voice lines are borked. Wait a second. There's more water. What is going on here? Hi, Mako. Welcome in. Hi.
Wonder if they left behind their shit for making our goods.
Okay. Why are people saying the cons are gone? What is happening? Is my game busted? What do you mean the cons are gone? I'm right here. I'm dressed up like one, and also, I didn't kill any of them. I don't know what's going on. I think this game is working, hotties. Okay, so, ooh, a silence 22, not bad. Limited lifespan allows for societal and technological progress. An individual can only grow and change so much? Huh? Maybe I don't understand this new genre you guys have introduced to me. That's okay. It sounds really cool. Alright, while I'm underwater, Jerry Bomb is gonna fix some guns. There we go. There we go. And then what else? Is that it? I guess we could drop the 22. It doesn't sell for much. We have to start prioritizing for very expensive guns. The caravan shotgun also is not that expensive. The submachine gun sells for a lot, though, so let's drop that. Okay. Poor cat. I almost called her Cass. Sorry, Veronica. I'm down here with a rebreather, but she can't breathe. She's just swimming in place, holding her breath forever. She's training to become part of the Final Fantasy X cast. Would you like some humans frick yeah stories linked in the Discord? I would like an example of the definition. That would be great. I'm not sure about the stories, but if you could give me like a link to like if there's like a tropes, wiki tropes page, I would like to get an overview of what it's about. Yeah, there's more water here. It's crazy. Did they flood the bottom half? I usually don't come into this vault. Usually I just leave it. Oh, hey little book. Already come inside here, I think. We've already broken in. It's like 10 to 15 years old. It's mostly on Tumblr and Reddit. Ah! Yeah, I don't really go... My Tumblr days are long behind me. I was on Tumblr when I was a kid. And then I don't go on Reddit, so that would explain why I've completely missed this new trend. Huh. Is it... Would you guys say it's more popular among, like, sci-fi? People who already like sci-fi? Okay, so let's go, because it sounds kind of like light novel-ish. Like, I'm thinking, like, it kind of sounds like it's giving a Japanese light novel vibe to it, almost. All right. I always get lost in here, Hottie. Sorry about that. I'm yapping and getting lost. Okay, so it's not this way. Ah, is it over here? Are they gonna kill me if I open this? Hi, Danger. Hi. Oh, it's a plot archetype? Yeah, it definitely sounds more like a plot device than an entire genre, but what do I know? Okay, so now we're in the back part of the vault. Is this where I talk to Motor Runner? All these desks are empty. Anything secret up here? Anything awesome and secret and special for my boy Jerry? There's a lot of garbage and trash. I can't believe I don't remember. Whoa! I can go in the Overseers? Wait. I don't remember this at all. I can go inside of the Overseers office. Can I do something? Ooh, I can do something here. There's a gun on the wall. What else do we got? Some rounds. Hunting rifle. Alright, let's do some hacking. Speaking of sci-fi. Got him in one. Whew, I'm on fire today. Hi, Obsidian. Hi. What is HFY? I don't know. We're trying to figure that out. Welcome in. Hi. Happy birthday. From George to Janet. Hi, Janet. How is the school year going so far? I've heard good things from your teachers. They say you're one of the top students in your class. Your birthday is tomorrow. Sweet 16 at last. Can you even believe it? It seems like yesterday my sister told me she was going to have a little girl. Do you have big plans for your birthday? I think if you were interested, I could talk to some folks and get the dining room reserved for a couple hours. Let me know if that sounds like fun, and I'll start getting the ball moving. Uncle George. Oh. That's sweet. Upcoming election. From Michael to George. Oh, so this is Uncle George. George, we've been friends for a while, so I hope you didn't take my candidacy for Overseer personally. I'm going to do whatever I can to keep our friends and family safe, and if that means taking our exposure to the outside world slow and keeping to ourselves, outside of what we need, of course, then that is what I'm going to push for. No one knows what it is going to be like out there. There could be horrific mutants or strange wandering vagabonds, aliens, murderous gangs. We have no idea. Let's be smart about this. Mike. Uh-oh. It's a bit like SCP. Ah. It's about stories about the indomitable human spirit in the face of adversity and tragedy. Interesting. Okay, okay. From George Stalt to all residents. I think George is the Overseer. Greetings, everyone. Thank you all for putting your trust in me. I am honored to serve as your Overseer for the next term and hopefully beyond. I am going to do everything I can to get Michelle's committee outside as soon as possible. We'll get our water issues resolved and form lasting bonds with our neighbors in the world outside. Thanks again for putting your trust in me. George Stalt, Overseer. Uh-oh. They opened the vault. Oh, no. From Michelle to George. George, I'm not sure what Michael is planning, but I suggest that you leave the weapons in those 2 submerged storerooms. Oh, so the storerooms were submerged before the fiends came. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any support, and there's no need to give him the opportunity to arm himself. Michelle. Unlock storage room doors. Yeah, they were so optimistic. I guess they were having fights over whether or not to open the vaults. Slowly or fast, or... and they opened it to the fiends, I guess. Darn. Such is the wasteland. Hi, Creamy, welcome in. Hi. Hey, hi, everybody. I almost missed this. We don't need it anymore because our sneak is 100. Is that a tiny safe? Oh no, it's just a vent. I got excited. I thought it was a tiny safe. Taking that teddy bear. Alright, so let's... The bathrooms are still here. The recreation area. How do I get to Motor Runner? I used to know this. I don't think he's in the rec area. I think he is... Is he not? Oh, maybe he is over here. There's one arrow that's gonna be much closer than the other. I think it's the right one. Yeah, this place is huge. Vault 3 in particular is really confusing. Because it kind of all looks the same. I mean, most vaults look the same, but Vault 3 really does just look like a standard issue vault. There's just more blood on the walls. That's like the only difference. So it gets a bit confusing. Hi, Ragnarok, welcome in. Hi.
What the fuck are you looking at?
I'm gonna kill you. It's not right now. Okay, so that is the exit to the vault. So I don't want to go there.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff.
I want to follow this arrow right here. Goes down. And down. Aha! The maintenance wing! That's where Motor Runner is. You guys need help opening this door? I can do that for you. Jerry Bomb's really good with both a computer and a lockpick. Ladies love him for it. He'll lockpick his way into a lady's heart, if you know what I'm saying. There we go. Yeah! What's this? A locksmith reader, thank you very much. What else do we got? Utility jumpsuit, a utility jumpsuit. That's about it. Just a lot of utility jumpsuits. Ooh, a tool cabinet. Nothing inside, mate. Nothing inside.
Hey, got any jet?
We don't have any jet. Ooh, there's some more story on this terminal. From Vincent to all residents. Hello everyone. I'm sorry to inform you the small water leak that we detected a couple weeks ago appears to be more serious than we first thought. We are going to have to vent the pipes in that section to isolate the leak and stop the pressure from stressing the rest of the system. Unfortunately, this means that we are going to have to start rationing our water. Uh-oh. My apologies go out to anyone currently affected residing in one of the affected areas. We'll be working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Thanks, Vincent. Nice of him to tell everybody. Dinner? Question mark? From Vincent to Jennifer. Hi, Jenny. It was great getting a chance to talk to you. I'm glad to hear that things are going well for you. I'm curious if you'd like to meet me for dinner one day next week. Oh, bro's trying to set up a date. I know we don't talk that often, but I feel like we really clicked last night. I hope you feel the same way. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Vin. A very polite email. Very polite. Trying to set up a date. Maybe too polite. I don't know. Kind of felt a little bit. I don't know. Bro's doing his best, but it's like, I don't know. It's a little too polite almost. RE dinner? From Jennifer to Vinny. Okay, will she say yes? Will she say yes? Vault 3 is one of the few not awful vaults. Yes, Vault 3 was actually one of the pretty decent vaults. But they made the mistake of opening their doors to the fiends, so it's very sad. Hi there, Vinny. Last night was so much fun. Aw, yay! I can't believe it took us this long to sit down and talk. Let's do that again very soon. Next time, maybe we can have breakfast together as well. She's flirting? How do I say this in like a flirty voice? Next time, no. Next time, maybe we can have breakfast together as well. Like that? Is that how people flirt? XOXO, she signed it XOXO. He is so in. He is so in. From Vincent to William. Hey buddy, thanks for the advice. Dinner went great last night, and I'm not sure I would have been able to work up the guts to talk to her if you hadn't convinced me. I owe you big time. I know you've been pretty stressed with the water issues, so if you need a break for some rec time, let me know. Thanks, Vin. Nice. Beautiful. Boy, I sure hope they lived happily ever after and didn't die. / get eaten by the fiends. Boy, howdy. I'm glad they found happiness before this. Hey, you having problems there, bud? You need some help? He's just staring at this. Where's the lock? There it is. Yeah, Vinny's very nice. It seems like he's nice. Very polite. And that's really important.
Are all gone. Wonder if they left behind.
However, it's also really important not to pretend to be polite. I feel like some people sometimes, I don't know if you guys have noticed this too, but sometimes people will pretend to be polite And then when they've got what they wanted, they'll just drop the act immediately. You know? And that's simply no good. They'll be like, I'm so polite and normal. And then when they have what they want, they'll just be like, rah, rah, rah. They'll just go back to their old self. So I think it's important to be polite, but it's also important to be genuinely polite, you know? See if we can find Motor Runner in this maze, this labyrinth. I think he's probably behind this door. He's not dead! Hey! I left him alive! Good night, Goji, to sleep well. Hi, NCR, welcome in. Why is a VTuber playing New Vegas? You know why.
Resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
I do, Motor Runner. Can you tell me what happened to the residents here first, though?
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Awesome. Why did you move the fiends into this vault?
We needed some place to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of Westside.
What's going on at Westside?
I try to keep my people out of Westside. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there. There's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having some place for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into Westside.
Okay. I've got a package here from your friends Jack and Diane.
About goddamn time. Tell the cons that they can't keep a steady supply. We'll find someone who can.
No, you won't find
I need
someone.
something to take the edge off.
You won't find someone at all, Motor Runner. I'll be back for you. So if I start killing now, we won't get the reward from Diane. Unfortunately. So we have
I wasn't
to...
expecting a
you can have... Actually, you can't have anything. I'm not letting you have any of my chems. What is a reverse pulse cleaner? What is that? Huh? That seems like a quest item. I don't remember that. Alright, we'll be back, Motor Runner. I'll be back for you. Don't you worry. Yeah, your days are numbered, Motorman. Actually, maybe I can krill him without the quest failing. Let me try. Let Jerry try something. Let Jerry cook. I'm not sure the order of events, but if I remember correctly, if I kill him, we don't get the... reward. Let's see. Like a regular frag mine, right?
Hey, look out!
Whee! Kill enemies with rifle grips. Oh. Hey guys, something happened. Okay, so we didn't fail the quest. We did not fail the quest. Watch out, Veronica, I'm hooking a grenade. Watch out. Sneak attack critical on Veronica. It's fine. She's fine. She'll be okay. Watch out. There's a man behind you, Veronica. Veronica, turn around. Veronica, turn around, sweetie. Hey, Veronica. Okay. Sometimes Veronica gets nervous. Okay, so we can definitely take Motor Runner out. We'll fight our way out of this vault if that's the case. I don't want to run out of ammo too quickly, though. We're going to keep our leg broken because we have a perk where the more limbs, for every limb we have crippled, we get a plus 10% damage buff. So we're going to keep our leg crippled. Chainsaw and Motor Runner's helmet? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I'm putting away most of this. I'm putting away a lot of this. And I'm giving the chainsaw to Veronica. She won't use it.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, how did you know? How did you know, silly? Here's your chainsaw. Alright, let's go. Yeah, he stopped to pick up the flamer. It's kind of funny. The Ripper. 9 iron, some flamer fuel. Okay, so now if we just act normal, is everybody else chill? Yeah, everybody else is really cool and chill and normal. Heck yeah. Okay. their leader is going to be found dead. Sometimes, hotties, you don't need to do a thorough job, if you know what I'm saying. Sometimes all you need to do is take out the head of the snake, and the snake will eat itself.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
So we've taken out the root. I don't think this tribe of fiends is long for the worlds without a leader. Yeah, the world really isn't a magical place. I love the tone of wonder in your voice when you said chainsaw. Chains! I forgot there was a chainsaw in Fallout New Vegas. Chainsaw. Okay, now the question is, how do we get out of here? Not that way. Excuse me, Veronica. Yeah, sometimes you gotta feed the snake its own tail. So true. So cutting up the entire snake is cathartic. Well, also, cutting up the entire snake is gonna rob us of literally every single piece of explosive we have in our inventory, and we don't have a lot. So I don't want to waste my ammo on these guys, to be honest. They're not worth it. Quite frankly.
Motor runner dead? Who the fuck gonna run the show now?
That's what I'm saying. So they know that Motor Runner's dead. How did you figure that out so fast? That's my question. Like, how did you... I wonder who did it. They must be so curious. How did Motor Runner die? Alright, question.
Get out!
Oops, did you guys see that? That was so crazy. Anyway, bye. Okay. So, our job here is done. And like Tuxedo Mask, we vanish into the night. But there's too many hostels nearby. So first things first, we want to get somewhere a little bit safer so that we can fast travel. It's weird that I see a yellow mark with a bunch of reds over it. What is happening here? Was that an NCR? I need to put my proper armor back on. Who did they just kill? Not on my watch, mate. Not on my watch. 7%, we take those. It didn't hit him at all. But it did let him know that we're here. Just sometimes more important. Why is my chance so bad? My hit chance is terrible. It's only my leg that's crippled, so I don't know why my hit chance is so bad. It could be that Jerry just doesn't have good gun handling. Turning these fellas into barbecue. Get him, Edie, get him. Who is he fighting? Bryce Anders. Vault 3 maintenance key. No! Who is this guy? He has a name and everything. Ranger Patrol Armor. No! Who were you? Who were you?
Ooh, got something good for me?
You do,
is it
kind
a dress?
Wait a minute. Who is this guy? That was the ranger who was stuck in the vault. Oh, I forgot about the people stuck in the vault. Oops. Jerry forgot about those people. We should go back and save the people. Jerry forgot about those people. I missed him. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Hold on. You're saying there's a ranger stuck in this vault? Okay, so how would I... Hey, why did he run for it? Probably because Motor Runner was dead. How do I save him? Where is he? Is he in the... He might be in the cage with the rest of the guys. There's so much I don't know about this vault.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff
Much
down
tougher
there.
to push around.
Okay, how do I... So how do I free these guys? Do I just have to kill everybody in here?
Flying robot.
I need to talk to him before dealing with the Motor Runner. Okay, so where is he? Can you guys point me in the right direction? I have these people in the cages here. Is he in here? Carter's corpse. Brick Lancer.
You again.
This is not the guy.
Yeah.
In a generator room. Wow, I've just never encountered this before. This is amazing. Okay, so he's down a booby-trapped hallway. Have you seen minor traps? No, I have not. Is he in the living quarters? Because right now I'm in the... This vault is huge. That's the recreation area. This guy's just sleeping. A jet everywhere. Living quarters is right. Okay, so he's somewhere here? Really? Uh-oh. There's a dead fiend. Okay. Let's try and sniff him out.
Hey.
Oh, another terminal. Daniel Roddy, Headmaster.
Got any jet?
No, I don't. Just like a lot of chems just like scattered around here. A ton of them. Okay. Fixer, there we go. Surprised, yeah, like I thought I looked high and low in this vault, but I guess I didn't. So that's the water area. And then this area goes up. That's the bathroom. That's another water area. What is this? A terminal? Teddy bear. Compose automated blast message. System offline. I'm sorry, what? Compose a what? Compose a, huh? Maybe I didn't go far enough down here. He's in the rec area? Oh, so he's with Motor Runner, is what you're saying. He's in Motor Runner's area. Okay, okay. In that case, I might be able to... Whoa!
Behind their shit for making our goods.
Mind if I just take some of these? Caring is caring.
More tough Securitrons?
Hello, Michael. Ah, so you can see whose room was each by the terminals. Hello, Nara.
Down there.
Okay. Alright, so we need to get to recreation. We need to follow the arrows back to recreation. I need to remember to free those fellas before we leave. And I think I need to just... Jerry needs to do some cleaning up, so to speak. Some metaphorical cleaning. He's in the maintenance quarters. Where is that? This place is like a maze. Okay, I'm at the cages. If I go up... Duh. That's recreation.
Robot. Man, I must be fucked up.
This is the overseer's place.
Shit, no, we really gotta stay the fuck out of the strip.
Yeah, Macy let us take those. Also, hi, Elevate. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Doubleus. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Follow Friday. We're trying to find a guy to rescue. Access is from Rec. Okay, so I'm in Rec. Maintenance is with Motor Runner. Pretty sure. Hey guys, we played this game for 69 hours now.
Cons are all gone. Wonder if they left behind their shit for making our goods.
Cons are not all gone, buddy. What are you saying? This game is busted. Okay, that's entrance. This is a very easy lock. Go ahead, open that up. Teddies! Jerry Bomb is morally and legally obligated to take all of the teddy bears and save them. Here's the diner. Maybe, is it diner adjacent? Is that why I never found it? Ooh, this is locked too. What is this? Oh ho ho! Don't mind if I do. Lots of fresh food. Whoa! Banana yucca! Or like banana yumma. I'm positive I made that joke before. I'm looping, I'm looping. I'm time looping. I'm Groundhog Day looping. Okay, so not here. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Hi. Happy Friday. It's good to see every hottie here. Hello, hello. You made it to Friday. Congratulations, trooper. It's Pizza Friday. Okay, maybe down?
Get the fuck out of my
Yeah,
face.
time is a flat circle. We all know that. Okay, so I'm in maintenance. So he's in here? Really? So I need to be on the lookout. There we go. He's not in maintenance. Hi, Pyro, welcome in. Hi. Good to see you again. I hope you've been well. Have you played any good fighting games lately? Me? Awesome? No. Perish the thought. Awesome is for humans. I'm possum. Get it? His paw? Okay, so he's not in maintenance, you guys are saying. He's not down here. Yeah, this is a hard man to find, especially without a quest marker. But I do want to do this because I've never done this before. Is he... I don't think he's up. The Possum Knight of the Eternal Dusk. That doesn't have quite the same ring, does it? Compared to Wolf Knight? That doesn't have quite the same ring. Recreational area off the living quarters. Go to the recreational off... We're in recreational right now. Off the living quarters and take the first left and watch out for mines. Okay, so living quarters is here. We are in recreation right now.
I'm getting the shakes.
This is living quarters. Do I need to go into living quarters? Take the first left. Okay, here's a left. I found it. Arigato, Hotties. Thank you. I found it. With your help. Yep, it's very booby-trapped in here. Jerry can confirm the boobies are plentiful in this place. Oh! Oh, Edie, are you okay? Have a stim pack, my little robot friend. That's another problem with companions. Oh, we are dressed as a great con. Hold on, Jerry needs to get naked to talk to someone. Hello, I'm not a great con. Hi.
Go quietly. How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you?
What can you tell me about this place?
What are you looking to find out?
Tell me what an NCR ranger is doing here.
Tell me why I should tell you anything. I don't know you.
I'm an independent... Lie? I'm an independent contractor with the NCR.
Oh, my apologies. I was sent here by Colonel Shu to exterminate
Just a little
Motorman,
lie.
the leader of the Fiends.
Colonel Sue sent me here to find you.
He sent you? Why?
You missed your check-in.
You can go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission will be completed. I just need a couple more days.
What's the holdup, if you don't mind my asking?
What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two, then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control.
I'm afraid your leg looks and smells like it's on the verge of infection.
God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg?
Lucky for you, Jerry is trained as a doctor.
What are you waiting for? I've got a high-value
And
target
an
to
explosive specialist. Wait, whoa, 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 what are you doing?
kill. Thanks
Whoa,
for the
whoa, whoa, whoa,
assistance,
whoa.
Doc. Time for us to go take out Motor Runner?
Here's the thing. I think you should head back to base and have that leg looked at.
God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself?
I'll check in with you and Colonel Sue when it's done.
Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing.
Jerry has
Shouldn't
some
make getting
very
the motor
valuable
that much easier.
merchandise he needs
Good
to
luck.
fly with Motor Runner before he kills him. Oh, secret door. Secret door. That you just knew about, I guess. Okay, awesome. Ooh, a very easy terminal. Brains. Jerry's gonna sit tight. Jerry's gonna explode some bacteria. Okay, so we got him out of the way with a few innocent white lies. And now Jerry's gonna double back and take care of Motor Runner the old-fashioned way. Alright, so we just keep hugging the right here, and I think it leads us to Motor Runner eventually. Yeah! Maintenance wing. Yeah, the fiends outside won't spot him, probably, right? Probably. Probably, right? He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. I believe in him. He's sneaking. He's sneaking. He'll be fine.
Damn.
Alright, let me open this again. Oh, other way. No! Oh, my bones. Jerry's beautiful bones, made of tungsten and adamantine. That's right, there's nothing in here. Okay, let's go take care of business. And taking care of business, if you know what I'm saying. Hello? Hello. Hey, Motor Runner.
I wasn't expecting a resupply.
I have some chems. I got a package from Jack and Diane here. Okay. And now we're gonna do things the old-fashioned way. Tungsten. Alright, come here, Veronica. I need you and Edie to kind of, like, sit. Here. I'm gonna need you to sit.
That chip of yours?
Oops.
I wouldn't wager it on blackjack. Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing.
Thank you for your opinion on Jerry Bomb's gambling. Can you wait here? Hey, Edie. Buddy. Okay, Edie's gone. And now...
Holy shit!
Holy shit! And they will never find us. Veronica? Hey, Veronica, oh. Yeah, you should go back to where I told you to wait. Oh. Well. Oh, the Brotherhood. Good job, everyone.
Oh.
Alright, follow me. Never gets old. I don't know why sometimes Edie will just fly off like that. Oh, I guess he found somebody he needs to kill. I see. He's getting excited about killing again. That's my boy, Edie. Come here, Veronica. I have something for you.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. You like it? Alright, Edie, you got him, right? Good work. Oh, look, there's a puppy that's chill with us. Gashbone. Hello, Gashbone. Sorry about your friend Bone Nash. Sorry, Gashbone. Oh. Gonna leave him be. Okay, so, ooh, a Magnum revolver, 410. That's a lot of money for just a silly little gun. Okay. Did we take, hold on, did we take Motor Runner's head? Yes, I think we did. Perfect. Alright. Now Jerry Bomb has done things in the correct order. There's just one last task we need to take care of. We need to bust some people out of some cages. Yeah, the dogs are now the smartest people in the vault, precisely. And also the most lucid. All things considered. Alright, so now, where would Jerry go to free the people? I think it's in the wreck area. correct area? And it's not maintenance. It's definitely living quarters. Is it? Where are the cage? Hey, where do you keep the caged people?
A flying robot? Man, I must be fucked up.
Where do you keep the caged people? Out of curiosity. Oh, I think it's here. My dehydration levels increased. Yeah, I bet it has. Jerry's been sneaking through this vault, dropping mines in people's pockets. Okay. I think this is where people are going to get really mad at us for doing some things they're not going to agree with. So the problem with this, too, is that I can't sneak a mine in the raiders' pockets if they're standing too close to this cage. So the idea is, like, over here is fine, but if I get any closer than that, it might be a little bit of a problem.
Hey, look out!
Okay. Now everybody's gonna start going aggro mode. Ooh, what a beautiful cinematic look at that man's dirty titties. Hello. Did you need something? You need something? Oh, he's already in combat.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Your own blood? Your own blood? Yeah, think twice before. Oh, she punched his head straight off. Nice. Nicely done, my minions. I mean, my friends. Ha ha. So as you can see, companions really do trivialize the combat. So that's why I'm not walking around with them most of the time. We're just doing this because... Hi, sir. Is there something I can help you with today? Can I talk to you about your car's extended warranty?
Hey, look at...
Motor runner dead.
Motor runner dead. Bah! He was thinking about the important things like leadership. Until the moment he passed. Alright, is everybody alive in here? Oh, something bad is happening. So because this vault is kind of stacked on top of itself, the aggro radius doesn't really drop. So they're all coming up to say hi to us. More or less. Ooh, a hatchet. Ooh. I am really enchanted by the idea of a throwing build, Hotties. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Now, the question is, can I help these people out, and will they die if I do? Motor runner dead. Me too. Let's pick it. Must have been the wind. Look out!
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help.
Thanks.
We'll find our own way out.
Okay. Be careful, everyone. Be cheerful, guys. Hello, Mrs. Ghoul. Oh, Mr. Ghoul, Dennis. Here, I'll sneak with you. Hotties, get into the sneaking conga line. I'm gonna make sure everybody here is okay. No, I haven't done a throwing build. Tavern Brawler? Ooh. I do love the unarmed build in Fallout New Vegas. A Deathclaw Gauntlet is simply one of the most fun builds. Da, 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 da. What's a good soundtrack to this moment? Maybe like the Mission Impossible. Da-na-na, 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 da-na, bam, bam, ba-na, bam, bam, ba-na, bam, bam, ba-na, dun, dun, dun-na. Bam, bam, ba-na, bam, bam, ba-na. They blend right in. Yeah, the Fiends are pretty... All things considered, the Fiends are just not super great. Alright, keep moving. Why are we stopping? Go on. Go on, get. Go on, get, varmint. Go on, get. Go on, little horsey. Get. Watch out, Veronica. Do you mind? Could you just, like, maybe step aside for these poor traumatized people? No? Oh, there's a fiend there. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Look, everything's fine. Sir, we'll be on our way here. Must be seeing things. There are humans sneaking around. Wow, that last hit of jet really got me. Really got me good. Got me seeing a full conga line of sneaking humans and a ghoul. And also a robot. The Pink Panther theme? Ooh, which one is that? I don't remember that one. Dun 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 dun. Here we go. Everybody single file. Like, you would definitely put the armor on, wouldn't you? You would, like, grab a stinky suit of fiend armor and then just walk out. This would never work. You should get disguises. Watch out for that can. That'll really get you. Here, bud, I'll take that. Here, let me clear the path. Let me clear the path. Excuse me, excuse me. We have a line of sneakers coming through. Excuse me. These people are trying to sneak out. I'm going to distract you. Hello, beautiful. Where are you going?
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push
yes,
around
Prim.
down there.
That new sheriff is such a pain in the ass, isn't he?
Motor runner dead?
Dead? Who told you that? Now? You know too much.
Get out!
All right. We have successfully helped these people sneak out. Awesome. And that is the last time we'll be in Fallout 3. Vault Out 3 for a while. Everybody say goodbye. Yeah, once they reach the overworld, they teleport, which is really nice. That's the case with a lot of people inside of dungeons, is once they hit the overworld, they just teleport to where they need to be. Which is why I was so confused about this guy right here getting killed, because he, like, most NPCs who come from vaults tend to just teleport away. Why are you saying uh-oh? Oh, watch out, Edie. Edie? Blast him, blast him, blast him, blast him. Why are you missing? Stop missing. Look, he's a stationary target, Edie. How are you missing? We need to get his eyes checked. Or his eye, actually. It's just one eye. Aha! Now that's a show I can get into. Jerry loves double targets. Oh! Man's hit the ceiling with that one. Whoa! Yowie zowie. Alright, what else do we got? Nothing? Garbage. Got him. Yeah, see you, Fallout 3. Okay, so can we teleport now is my question. I believe we can. Beautiful. Alright, so we're back in Jack and Diane's. Hello, Diane. Hello, Jack.
Damn it, someone offed Motor Runner. That guy was one of our biggest clients.
Oh, that sucks so bad. That really does suck. I finished the Crimson Caravan run. Oh, wait a minute. I can't turn in the...
Great. Here's your payment.
Okay, so I was right. I don't think we can turn in the payment for Motor Runner if he's not alive. I guess we'll never finish this quest. Uh-oh. I guess this quest is just permanently unfinishable.
Don't worry.
Uh-oh. Well. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I finished the Vault 3 run.
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
Nice. We've learned the Contrix special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving left or right. It's an unarmed attack. You will scoop up a handful of dirt and throw it in an enemy's face, momentarily distracting him. Ah, the con trick. Very cool. Any new jobs for me?
Not right at the moment, but you could talk to Jack.
It's literally the pocket sand. Yeah. See you later. Great cons have now accepted me into their folds.
Hey, look who it is bringing that good con karma around.
It's me, Jerry Con. I mean, Bomb. Alright, can I teach him? No, I can't teach him Hydra. Hydra would be really useful because if we could teach him Hydra, we could buy Hydra from him. And we wouldn't have to worry about broken legs anymore. Yeah, pocket sand. Let's see if that actually works, shall we? I'm curious if there's a special animation for it. Okay, so... It's at... excuse me. Moving left or right with a power attack, right? Oh! It actually does work! Wah! Jerry Bomb casts poop dirt. Jerry Bomb casts throw cat litter.
Hello.
Hello. Jerry Bomb check this trick out I just learned. Jerry Bomb casts fertilizer. Fertilizer. Oh, sorry, Veronica. This is so awesome. Why wasn't Jerry a brawler? Why wasn't he born a brawler? He wishes he was a baller. He wishes he had a girl who looked good so he could call her. You know? Alright, so that quest is done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We should probably go talk to before I forget and it gets lost in the slew of other quests. Oh my god, I just teleported as a con! Oh, I'm so dead. Hold on. Hold on. I'm a follower. I'm a follower. I'm a follower. Shit. Hockey mushrooms. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. Okay, so that's Fallout New Vegas, baby. All right, let's go. One more again. One more again. Good thing Jerry has the power to turn back time, huh? Yeah, just a little bit of an oversight. Okay. Phew. So now we're gonna go talk to Colonel Sue, who should be inside of McCarran Airport. We kind of did this backwards. We didn't really... We should have probably talked to Colonel Sue first, but it's fine. Jerry is a man of chaos. He sees the warp and the weave. He understands. He understands that if you tug at one thread, you tug at all of them, in a manner of speaking. Karen, hey! I'm so sorry I didn't see that. Oh my god, thank you for the sofa. Arigato. Grodacious work, Vytham. Thank you so much, Karen. Arigato. Grodacious. Ew, why does that sound like grody? Thank you. Arigato. We did good. Okay, Colonel Jesus should be, I think, on the bottom level. He's not on the top level. Okay. Jerry Bomb throws... Yeah, Jerry Bomb's a little bit different. He doesn't throw pocket sand. He throws, like, loose gunpowder.
Something I can do for you?
Hey.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault.
Yes.
Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
Don't understand how you could be so careless with the life of a ranger. Oof. You did the right thing. If you'd sent more, they'd have been killed. I mean, do we be tough with him? I think we should just be the normal path. I don't know. It's the NCR, man. You know how they are. You know how the NCR are. You did the right thing, Colonel. If you had sent more, they would have died.
But I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly.
Is that Hiyori Mokami? Red Eyes! Kawu! Hiyori! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, raiders. Rough and tough. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm your Wolf Knight Yaru. And we're playing Fallout New Vegas Challenge Mode. Hello, everyone! Hi! No, NCR, not NTR. Stupid. NCR! Open your ears, Kawus. Open your ears. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi. It's good to see you. What did you get up to? Hello. Hi. Hio had to run? Okay, understood. I'm glad she trusted me with you guys. Welcome in. Happy Friday, everyone. My name is Vylett Moonheart. I really like playing Bethesda games. I really enjoy things like Fallout and the Elder Scrolls games. So if you're a fan of those, welcome in. Hello, everybody. We're currently playing Fallout New Vegas on the hardest difficulty and doing an explosives only run. So no guns in Fallout, no guns in Fallout New Vegas, only explosives. This is our beautiful boy, Jerry A. Bomb. We're also doing survival mode, which means we have to eat water. Eat water? We have to eat food and drink water as well as sleep and that sort of thing. So welcome in, guys. Hi. This is our boy, Jerry A. Bomb. A chemical romance? What? Also, I apologize in advance, YouTube raiders, because I have auto-translate on. I still haven't figured out how to turn it off. So sometimes your messages, what I read out loud is probably not what you're saying. For instance, like, the chemical romance. For some reason, the auto-translate is translating funky, so I apologize. But hi, welcome in, everyone. Hello. Ah, YouTube pushing new features to a platform that it doesn't need. So silly. Happy Friday. Hi. Okay, so now that we have done pretty much everything there is to do in Red Rock Canyon, we're going to remove the marker there. I think our next port of call should be... Ah, that's right. Actually, Kawoos, you came at just the right time. Our beautiful girl here, Veronica, she's very gorgeous. She's one of our companions. She has given us a personal quest to do. So we are going to take Veronica to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder at Hidden Valley. So far, I have not encountered Hidden Valley whatsoever. I think the best way to get to it... Oh, I didn't know it was so close to Black Mountain. That's kind of crazy. I think Sloan... Is Sloan really the easiest way to get there? I guess it is, technically. Yeah, always happy to add new mandatory features nobody asked for. That's YouTube. Alright, so... We have cleared out... We've cleared out the Quarry Junction, if you guys are familiar with Fallout New Vegas. We've cleared out the Mama and Papa Deathclaw that are nested there. So we don't have to worry about them anymore. Yeah, and let me prove to you that I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. See? Very hard. In case you had doubts. We're gonna head over to the Hidden Valley, which is where the Brotherhood are currently posted up. Their bunker is hidden in the desert. Oh, lots of rad scorpions. You guys want to take care of these? Because we're doing an explosive build, we have to be really judicious with our ammunition. Because there's not a lot of it to go around. So for instance, we only have like 10 grenades in our pocket right now. So I don't want to use them on little bugs if I can help it. Thank you, Veronica. I'm going to try and lure them all this way. Hey, little fellas. Nice, Edie, nice. The poison from these scorpions can be really punishing, especially early game. But since we're kind of we're almost level 30, I think. We should be fine. There it is. The bunker. Now the only question is, how do we get in? If I remember correctly, there's a... I'm sorry. What is happening? What is going on? Why? What? Hey, this is a perfectly coded game. This is a perfectly coded game with no bugs in it whatsoever. I guess something's eating the moon or the sun. Something's eating all of the light. Ooh, that's beautiful though, isn't it? Oh, it's storming in here. Oh, but the light came back on. Hey, hotties, kawoos, which one of you is messing with the light switch? Cut that out. We need to save electricity. Oh, there's another bunker. Which bunker is it? Jerry has glaucoma? Is that what it's like? Dang. Okay, so there is a way that I can finagle into the bunker. I've done it before from this edge. This end? I tried to say end and edge at the same time. My apologies. My dyslexia is going crazy today. My sleep deprivation has increased. Well, good thing we have a lot of soda pop in our inventory. It's gonna drink 14 Nuka-Colas. I don't see the problem with that. You? Okay, so there's one way that you can get in here. You can sneak in here. La la la. It's the aliens! Yeah, Todd's bending space-time again. So if you just get up on this rock, you can walk on the fence. However, oh. Edie is over there fighting scorpions. That was a great kill cam. That was a really awesome kill cam. Thanks, guys. So you can just sort of fall inside of here. Here it is, the hidden valley bunker. What's going on over here? Hotties. Hey, hey, Todd's beautiful game. What is that the scorpion's face? Shooting through space-time? What is... It's like a JoJo's episode. Ora, 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 ora. Ora, 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 ora. Ora, 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 ora. I'm not very good at imitate. Oh! Hey! What's up? Just... You just chilling? Hey, these are your buddies, right?
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording.
Huh?
My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Okay.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
That McNamara's lost his nerve. I can't believe that. After what he did,
This is so strange. I don't ever see these. So first of all, seeing the Brotherhood of Steel outside of the bunker, I don't ever see them. I don't think I've ever seen them ever, so that's weird. Second of all, the reason why Edie pinged here, like he started talking to us, well, a recording started playing, is because Edie is special. He's different from all of the other companions. So companions like Veronica will slowly build trust with you over time. So as you fight or as you go through quests, their trust level goes up and then they'll give you their personal quest. For Edie is very specific. He has his own meter, but that meter only goes up when you encounter. He really wants to kiss this Brotherhood. Go on, give him a little smooch, Edie. Show him what you got. Where are you taking my robot? That's my robot. Stop. Edie's bar only fills up when you encounter... It fills up naturally, but slowly. It only fills up when you encounter certain technological things in the wasteland. So, for instance, the Brotherhood... you can take him to, I think you can take him to, like, Helios 1, and his barn fills. So it's mostly, like, technological things that Edie is interested in. And so we just hit a threshold there, apparently. Yeah, so the first time he ever talks to you, you realize Edie is actually part of the Enclave. He's an Enclave iBot who has been sent to Navarro for some reason, or is being sent to Navarro. I think we found Navarro Outpost in Fallout 1, didn't we? Or Fallout 2? There's another bunker here, which I'm curious about. What is this? Why are there two of them? Why are there two of them? Let me in. You hear nothing. Hello? Veronica, would you do me the honors? Okay, so I can definitely pick this door open. Should we? Yeah, it's an order. No, I haven't picked up JoJo, but I've seen a lot of the clips where it's like, order, order, order. Like, I know about that. Do I get immediately grilled? No, this is just a bunch of trouble. Oh, we leveled. Hey. Nice. Let's go. Jerry Bomb is now level 34. So let's do a little bit of repair. We'll do some barter. I do like barter. Caps are always good, especially if we're doing an explosive build. And we get a perk. Nice. Now the question is, which perk do we want? Let's see what we unlocked. Did we unlock any of them? Not really. Our attacks do much less damage to companions. That could be good for grenades. Nuka-Cola Chemist. Grim Reaper Sprint, we don't really need that. Explorer, we don't really need that. Atomic, no. Infiltrator, no. Weapon handling, oh yeah, because we could use this for the missile launcher. Purifier would be really good. We should have gotten Purifier for the quarry. Oh, it's only melee and unarmed weapons. Okay, never mind. Yeah, let's get weapon handling. Nice. Now we can use things like Fat Man and missile launchers. A little bit better. Okay, so this is not the way I wanted to go. The way I wanted to go is this way. Am I thinking... I think there's something special here I wanted to show you guys. But for now, I'm just going to take Veronica to the bunker, and we can see the special thing on our way out. When we decide to leave, I can show you the special thing. Give peace a chance. Peace, love. Ban the bomb. Billy rules. Steve was here. SMD. Whatever that means. All war is the bomb. There's Brett again. Probably graffiti left over from some peace protesters pre-war. Yeah, not missing with the missile launcher. Oh, maybe that's why I was missing so much of the missile launcher. That's a good point, hotties. One of the JoJo's say Muda. No, Oda is easier than Muda. Muda backwards is Damu. Damu. Holy shit, Damu. God, Damu. I do love English swearing in Japanese.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Hey. Veronica opened the door for us. Here we go. Into the bunker. Now, this looks, you might be thinking, wow, this looks a lot like the Enclave. This looks a lot like Raven Rock from Fallout 3, and you'd be correct. These are almost, this is the exact same map, just repurposed. Hello there.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Okay. So you can come here without Veronica, but it takes a couple speech checks.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Hey yourself, kiddo.
Aww. Oh, they're friends! Terminal's locked very easy. So we need to be really careful here because if we... I don't want to mess with too many things because it might piss off Veronica. And we might lose her forever. So this is one of the very rare cases where you can kind of lose Veronica. Veronica doesn't really care about much other than the Brotherhood. She's not like Boone, where if you're even so much as like neutral to the Legion, he hates you. But she does only care about the Brotherhood, more or less. And so we need to be really careful here. Because if I try to steal or like... you know, do anything a little bit too crazy, she just might up and leave. Oh, she's running somewhere. Okay, so we need to take you to the Elders, which should be this way. But yeah, as you can see, this is definitely Raven Rock.
Doesn't it?
Hey fella, what are you looking... Why are you looking at the ceiling, bud? Is a spider up there or what? Hi, Sasquatch, hi! Yeah, the Brotherhood, this Brotherhood is kind of more in line with the Fallout 2 Brotherhood, to be perfectly honest. The Fallout 1 and 2 Brotherhood. This particular branch of the Brotherhood is very much in line with the... Well, more in line than the Fallout 3 Brotherhood. Here we go. What a beautiful room, huh? Alright, Veronica, do some talking.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
Okay. Hi, Guy. For some reason in my playthrough, Veronica stayed with me even though I blew up the Brotherhood of Steel bunker. There's a way that you can finagle it. I forget how. I think you need to pass a speech check, and you basically need to convince her that it's for the best. Either that, either it's a speech check, or if you just don't ever talk to her about the Brotherhood again, I think she stays with you. But yeah, there's definitely a way you can do it where even though you decide to take the bad end route for the Brotherhood of Steel here, she still joins you. I just don't remember what it is. Hey, are you sure we should go, Veronica? Maybe we should just talk to this guy.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yeah, I'll help you, sure.
Then allow me to explain our situation.
Jerry Bomb will offer his aid.
This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
A mystery. Think I already found one of your patrols. Both paladins were dead. That's right! Remember when we went to the Sunset Sarsaparilla factory and we found those 2 dead Brotherhoods? That was a long time ago. Dang. Raven Rock? I sure hope it does. Ah! Great joke, Hottie. Great joke. I didn't make that already a million times.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Okay, I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols.
Okay.
Otherwise, I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now we're on the payroll of the Brotherhood. Find the missing Brotherhood patrol at RepCon and retrieve
I'd
their...
slap him around when he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through Head Scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
But what is it you're trying to accomplish, Veronica?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose doing that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
Okay. So Veronica's got an ideological bone to pick with the Brotherhood's direction. Are you gonna do the virus quest? Yes, actually, while we're here, that's a good reminder. Thank you.
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets its attention is technology. Huh. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
I'm sorry, who? The guy that locked me up in dead money?
Our Elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
All right, let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
So, ooh, okay. I'm so glad that the lore is finally out of the bag, because I was trying not to spoil it for the hotties. But yes, Father Elijah used to be the Elder for the New Vegas Brotherhood of Steel chapter before McNamara. Can I go in here without getting shot on sight? Thanks. So he knows Veronica very well. Why is that door illegal for me to open? I don't understand.
Hello.
Yeah, look at the Brotherhood of Steel beds. Look at that. Miserable looking bed. Gary's gonna take a quick nap. Like a slab of iron. Okay, so this is a dead end. Let's go back out, shall we? Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting things going on here. Ooh, a super sledge. Veronica is basically saying that the point of the Brotherhood is pointless. And she's not wrong, right? The Brotherhood amassing technology and just sort of defending it does kind of not really achieve anything, right? It doesn't, like, it doesn't necessarily keep the technology out. Oh.
You're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around.
Hi, Balt.
freely.
Hi.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Harden. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Uh-oh, Amis thinks that there's a coup going on here. DMC, if I didn't thank you for the gifted sub, hey, thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you for the gifted. Arigato, I really appreciate that. Nice, hey, thank you for the 5 super. For the hotties that don't know, I'd recommend the fan animation Fallout Operation Sunburst, which is a great fan story for the Battle of Helios 1. Oh, yeah, thank you very much for the super. I've never seen it. But the Wikipedia page of Helios 1 is also pretty good to read too. Thank you so much, Knight. Arigato. This guy is rubbing me the wrong way.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Yeah, all that technology, but they can't regrow his hair. So sad. What about Veronica? She comes and goes as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security.
Okay, so they allow
Which is why
food
we
in.
need to replace him.
Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
And I suppose you nominate yourself?
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter.
Of course you would.
And have more combat experience than any two others here put together.
Of course you would.
I'd gladly support another candidate.
Of course you would.
But no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt. So it falls to me.
What about Veronica?
I would put this chapter back on the right path. If I could just assume leadership.
How do you propose to do this?
I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder, and the people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters.
Okay.
Which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse
so
less
you want me
suspicion
to
asking
inquire
questions about such
about a
the fact that the Elder
coup
has some tasks for you
because you
means
can't.
his faithful won't suspect you.
Ah,
In
I
short,
see. I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store.
Okay.
And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me.
Okay.
And we'll move from there.
All right.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home?
I'm in so many dialogue boxes.
The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better.
What?
Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Okay. Okay, so some people think...
Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
So some people think that Veronica is like a snake whispering in McNamara's ear. Some of them do not like her influence and they do not like her ideas. Interesting. Yeah, just nameless ding-dongs. So Veronica has a great point, right? Like, she's saying that what is the point of the Brotherhood of Steel if it's just securing and weaponry and technology, right? And she's correct. Like, eventually the Brotherhood, if it stays secular within itself, it will run out of gene pool, right? You're going to start getting... They're very similar to the Vault. Brotherhood chapters are very similar to the Vault. In the sense that, like, if they become too insular, you get really bad problems happening in terms of, you know, gene pool, obviously, but you also get, like, outside influence, right? Like, will the Brotherhood become a relic if it just stands by and constantly collects technology but doesn't really invent anything or doesn't use that technology to help people? They're so mired in the past. How do you reconcile an entire organization that's devoted to the past with the future? How do you do that? You know, how do you get a bunch of preservationists to to look towards the future and what it could be? So she's saying that we should maybe use the technology to, I don't know, help people. She wants to recruit people like the followers. She wants to be more like the followers with the Brotherhood. And if you think about it, the followers' principles and the followers' morals laid on top of the Brotherhood is almost exactly like Fallout 3's Brotherhood, right? What do we get when you put sort of an altruistic bent to the Brotherhood? Well, you get the East Coast Brotherhood, right? You get the DC, you get the capital DC Brotherhood who uses their technology to help people. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Like, at least in Fallout 3, there's no real bad side to having the Brotherhood help distribute water or, like, use Liberty Prime, right, to liberate the water distribution center, right? Like, from the Enclave. And in no uncertain terms, the only people who can really stand up to the Enclave, if the Enclave ever decide to go loud, the only people who can really stand up to the Enclave are the Brotherhood. They're the ones that are the most similar, and are the, you know, have the similar technology. So, I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting moral quandary. It reminds me of the Adeptus Mechanicus in 40K. Oh, really? It's ironic that her and Hardin are similar, but he's more belligerently macho. I think Hardin has a point too, though, right? Hardin is basically saying that because the Brotherhood has nothing to do out here, that they're weakening. And he's right. That goes for any organization. It's not just necessarily a military organization. If you organize people and then they have nothing to do, like no missions, no purpose, you know, no routine, then people start to fall apart. The organization and the structure starts to fall apart. So he has a good point, right? Without a purpose, they are purposeless here in the Mojave Waste. They can't really... They've been driven out of Helios 1, right? They failed with Helios 1. There's a lot of things that they failed with that they're basically at a standstill right now, you know? So they are... Veronica's right. They are rotting away down here. And the Brotherhood, I think... It's good at a lot of things, but it's not really good at adapting, right? The Brotherhood sort of plants itself in one place and then sticks to its ideals the whole time. And depending on the place, that can be good, right? Like, for instance, you know, like the East Coast Brotherhood are doing fine for themselves, right? Whereas you can see how bad it is in somewhere like the Mojave because there's nothing to do in the Mojave. All of the technology is already hoarded, or most of it is already hoarded by Mr. House. It's already been secured by Mr. House. What little there is left is being fought over by the NCR and the Legion, and the Brotherhood just doesn't have the numbers to compete with that, right? So in other areas, right, in other areas where there aren't things like the NCR and the Legion, the Brotherhood thrives. Like looking at the East Coast, right? The Brotherhood's doing freaking great. Well, not great, but they're doing way better than this place. But the strength of the Brotherhood is the fact that it's such a tight-knit community, united under one purpose, but that is also its greatest weakness, and you can see that when it's put in places like the Mojave, you know, in places that are desolate, that have no purpose, that are stuck between two major powers, you know. It's really interesting. I really like it. I like that you can see the Brotherhood in a different light, and seeing the Brotherhood like this after seeing them in Fallout 3, really, it was the first time my young brain was like, oh, so every single chapter of the Brotherhood is completely different. And it's true, right? Like this is as a far cry as you can get from the Fallout 3 Brotherhood, you know? Very, very different. So it's a good balance and a good contrast, you know? Yeah, a lot more isolationist for sure. So, I don't know. We're gonna figure out what we want to do. What we want to support. For now, we have to support Veronica until the end, but while we're here, we might as well sort of dip our toes into all of the different, you know, political intrigue that's going on here, this grasp for power. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. This is a great place. It's a really fun place. What do we got? Brotherhood Scribe. Ah, yes, this is the virus. Where's Ibsen? Where did Ibsen go?
Reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Where's Ibsen? There he is.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
Hi, Ibsen. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
You need any help?
I could use some assistance, sure.
I'm putting on my best nerd
I
voice.
highly doubt you have the technical background to help us deal with this virus.
Actually, hi, Ibsen. Nine, thank you for the 5. Between 3 and 4, it highlights why the elders make the biggest difference to the Brother of Steel. For sure, yeah. The Brother of Steel lives and dies by its elders' decisions. Absolutely. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Anything I could do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh.
I didn't even notice he was
While the
bald.
entire
I was too
system
busy
is
looking at
infected,
his
the virus
glasses.
itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or two, only to have it jump to another set of terminals.
Can the virus's files be partitioned so read access is only provided by the kernel? Oh, hold on. Sorry, that was the wrong voice to read this in. Can the virus's files be partitioned so read access is only provided by the kernel administrator?
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't remember this one.
It takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Stop talking to your guys. Okay, tell me what I need to do. Ready?
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
How may I
Okay, so we have about like 10 seconds. There it is.
assist you?
Okay, that's one. So every time he says it jumps, we need to check all of the terminals in the room in like under 30 seconds, I want to say. Did he say terminals multiple?
10 seconds.
Oh, shoot. He said terminals multiple. Uh-oh. Oh, I remember this. Okay. So we need to partition all of them.
Damn, it's jumped.
Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes. I misunderstood.
Right.
Okay.
The reports say Mr.
So we need to touch all of the ones that have
We need to send a team up there soon.
the virus partitioned in it in like the time that he says. So let's save here. Sometimes we get lucky. Ready? Set.
The virus just
Go!
jumped. Find which terminals.
Okay, that's already been partitioned. Oh, I went the wrong way. We're just gonna go in like a clockwork here. That's data store. Okay. Data store. Data store.
Hello, outsider. 10 seconds.
10 seconds already? Come on, man. What? Wow, we got really unlucky. Yeah, the virus, wow, we got super unlucky. It was all in these terminals.
Jumped.
Okay, let's try that again.
Did you want to try isolating the...
Yes. Alright, tell me when it jumps. No, you don't have to access the data store. You just have to establish the... It'll say establish partition instead of access data store. That's how you know you got the right ones. It was all behind us. It was all in the terminals behind us.
Find which
Okay, so... It's data store. Data store. Wouldn't be this one, would it? Nope. Wouldn't be... Edie, I need you to move! Edie! Data store. Edie wants to help. Data store. Data store. Did you want to try isolating the virus? Yes. Okay, I'm trying, bud. Relax. Wow, this is so unlucky. This is insane! Are you kidding me right now? The RNG is so crazy with this one. What? Wait, I checked all of them.
I thought we
Huh?
had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the...
Yes. I'm so confused. Okay, so that partition is fine. So maybe it's these in the middle?
The virus just jumped.
Okay. That's data store.
Find which terminal...
Is it his own terminal? No.
It went to.
Not that one. I'm so confused. No, there's no terminals in other rooms. This is the only room. I might have bugged it by making a partition but not finishing the quest. Oh, come on, 10. Where is this fun virus? Where is this fun virus? I'm just not seeing it, guys. It's just not here. Huh?
Damn, it's jumped.
What?
I might have had it that time.
Okay, maybe I need to reset the terminal. Reload data store. Again.
Did you want to try isolating the...
Yeah.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Whoa, that's a fun thing to say. Yeah, so because this one has a partition on it, I'm wondering if I fricked up. Maybe I need to check the partition of this one first. Let's see. How about that?
The virus...
Go. Okay, check the partition. Partition confirmed. Access data store. Reload data store. Check partition. Partition confirmed. Okay, so maybe now that I've clicked...
Which terminals it went to?
Access data store. Reload. It should just say partition on it. Yeah, it's definitely a dice roll. But you gotta be fast. This is access data store. Oh! Oh, I have to click into it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's been partitioned.
That's it. We got it.
We got it!
The virus has been purged.
Whoa, that was kind of lucky, actually, that those two were right next to each other. Hey, good work.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Now that the data store is fixed, what do you think of Hardin trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow, standing around...
Yeah, the lighting does make him look really scary.
I myself often wish we could
It
end
makes
this
his forehead look
interminable
tall.
stasis and begin moving forward again.
Okay, time for me to go. Thank you, Scribe Ibsen. Yeah, I forgot you had to press the data thingy. That was my bad. I was being silly.
It takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
It does. Hello, Senior Knight Lorenzo.
Hmm? Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about.
See you later. Guess he doesn't want to talk to me? He has nothing to say to a peon like I. Hey, no one here is very important. We've got some big computers. What else do we got? Some NPCs. A Tesla Sphere. Megamind vibes, yeah. I mean, Megamind is very handsome in his own way.
Evening.
Hello.
Yeah?
What's with all the computers?
It's our virtual reality training hall.
Ooh.
We don't really go out all that often
You have
anymore,
VR
so
chat
this is how we
too?
stay sharp.
You said anymore. Did the Brotherhood used to go out more?
Yeah, a lot more. Back when we were at the Helios station. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to talk about that, especially with outsiders. So forget you just heard that,
It's okay. Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Evening.
Hello, Head Scribe Taggart.
Yes, what is it?
Another bald. And you are?
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Head Scribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Excuse me, big man. All right.
I can hardly
Understood.
notice that lazy eye
King.
anymore, Watkins.
I'm surprised you're not wearing
Yeah, so Helios was Elijah's project. Elijah really wanted Helios, but he failed in keeping it from the NCR because the NCR just have the straight up numbers. Self-destruct authorization terminal. Oops, might not want to touch that. Oops, might not want to touch that. We'll come back to that later. I wonder what those could be for, hotties. Yeah, it could be a simulation of Alaska. It could be a simulation of anything. But the fact of the matter remains that most of the Brotherhood paladins are doing simulations instead of actually going out into the field. So...
Scribe Taggart, it's your favorite student.
We are nowhere near Scribe Taggart. We are, like, on the other side of the bunker right now. I'm gonna need you to lock in, Veronica. Shaking my head. We're nowhere near Scribe Taggart. Crazy, crazy stuff. No, we're not gonna press a few buttons and find out. Oh. Ooh, bathrooms. Jerry will sample the water here, though. Oh, 0 rads. Clean and clear. This is the good water Jerry likes. This is the good stuff Jerry enjoys. Right, so sorry, I forgot to finish my thought about Elijah. So Elijah's project was Helios 1, and when he failed to keep it, the Brotherhood, it was one of the reasons the Brotherhood eventually kicked him out. He kind of went crazy after he failed to keep it, though, so there's that.
Doc Schuler is a lifesaver. I was hurt in the training the
Bro
other
is
day.
writing nothing.
Right up.
Bro
the
is...
principles of fusion are relatively simple.
There are no principles of fusion, apparently. Why are you looking at Jerry like that? He wasn't laughing. Sorry. Just how I like my textbooks. Completely blank.
Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so.
Oh, so now we're talking tactics? We went from fusion to tactics? Who is bro lecturing to? He's practicing. He's getting his PhD in the fall. Love that dude. Even when I'm trying to look busy for the camera, scribbles on my keyboard. They'll still expect you to pay several thousands of dollars for this course. Yeah, of course. It's going to be several thousands of dollars. You're not going to learn anything. The board's going to be blank all the time. And the teacher's going to be mumbling to himself, and you're just going to have to deal with it. You're getting an edumacation. God. Here's the mess hall. I think we head back to Ramos. He has something to say now, maybe? Yeah, and all of the textbooks the professor wants you to buy are textbooks that the professor wrote and published.
Your presence here, outsiders, you impressed Elder McNamara.
You were head of security? What would an elder have to do to get kicked out? Looks at you innocently with my innocent outsider eyes.
So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts, and those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe.
We get lore, we get lore, we get lore. Need to get going. All right, hotties.
Hey, Ramos.
This was a very lore-rich, dialogue-rich episode. I think we're going to call it for today. Next week, Friday, Jerry Baum is going to inquire and inquisit all of the people in this bunker and solve this problem of inept management. Maybe, possibly. I wish Jerry could become the leader of the Brotherhood. To be honest, I think he really fits the profile to a T.
More and more troops into the area.
Yeah, everybody say goodbye to our beautiful boy, Jerry A. Baum. Thank you so much, Jerry, for this lovely Friday. This was a lot of getting lost in vaults and bunkers and talking to people, but I feel like we're doing good. Yeah, Jerry shall return. I'm ending stream on my terms and not Todd's, precisely. I know it's gonna crash, I just don't know when. Alright, goodbye, Jerry. We'll see you next week, Friday, bud. Thanks for hanging with us. Yeah. Alright, let us go back to the pier. The sunset pier of my dreams. Thank you for hanging out this Friday, Hotties. I really appreciate you. Arigato. I know this is a little bit shorter, but we yapped a little bit too long. See, this is what yapping for too long at the beginning gets us. It makes the gaming feel short. But thank you so much for hanging out. If you're interested in Jerry Bomb's Adventures, we do this every Friday. And next week, Friday, we're going to be continuing this right where we left off. So yeah, come on by for some more Brotherhood shenanigans. And maybe Edie's quest. We're going to try and see if we can continue Edie's quest. The reason why I brought Veronica and Edie together is that Edie, his like meter goes up a lot when you interact with Brotherhood stuff, so I figured this would be a really cheap and easy way to fill up his quest meter. So yeah, that was kind of brilliant on my end. I think I might have just subconsciously did that. But yeah, so come on by next week, Friday. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Jerry Bomb. Everybody say thank you. Thanks for the stream, Vi. Thanks for coming by, Hotties. Thanks for hanging with me today. Yeah, thanks for staying cool. It's really hot. I'm gonna go take a cold shower, I think. I'm very sweaty. I think my chair is wet. Is that gross to say? I think my chair is wet. Ew. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, every Hottie. I appreciate you. The next time I will see you will be on Sunday for our members. If you are a subscriber on Twitch or a member on YouTube, then I will see you on Sunday for some VR chat yapping. I'm going to show you around VR chat worlds with my 3D model. We'll walk around and have some fun and show you some really pretty ones that I found, and we'll do some talking, and yeah, it'll be a really chill time. So come on by for that. I might have ice cream. I might get some ice cream and we'll eat some ice cream in VR chat together. How does that sound, huh? I'm looking forward to it. If you're not a member or subscriber, then I will see you on Monday for our usual Elder Scrolls Skyrim run. We're doing a challenge run in Skyrim as well. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, every Hottie. Rest well. You too, Anubis. Thank you, everyone. Wow, Jem, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5 tip. Arigato. Thank you so much, Hontoni. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Lamoru, hey! Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you for the stream today, Boss Violet. You're welcome. Arigato. Thank you for the tip. That's very silly of you. You guys are getting sillier by the day. Make sure you eat a pizza today, Lamoru, okay? Get a little treat for yourself. Yeah. Rio, thank you for the resub with Prime for 17 months. I'll see you Sunday. Yes, we'll see you Sunday. Yeah. I'm gonna raid you guys out in case you need... In case you need any more entertainment for the rest of your night. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and the Hotties. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others. I can't stand sitting in this chair like a second more. It's too wet. It's too gross. I'm sorry. I'm getting like acoustically triggered. My acoustics are getting triggered. I need to go. The chair is too wet. Ew. Goodbye, everybody. Kitsune, thank you for the resub for 12 months. Wow, an entire year. Thank you. 1 year. Yeah, thank you so much for the support, Kitsune. I have to go, guys. My butt this is horrible. I need to go. I need to get a tarp for my chair next stream. The next stream you'll see me, I'll be sitting on a tarp. I hate this. All right, goodbye, everybody. I hate sitting in this wet chair, but I really had a great time hanging out with you guys. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna read you out. Arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, I'm gonna go shower olds. Ban the guy who said old. Ban every guy that says old. Thank you so much for the support, Hotties, and I'll check you on Sunday or Monday, okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Goodbye, Kieran. Goodbye, Sag. Goodbye, Phidias. Goodbye, Top Gear. Goodbye, Isaac. Ew. Okay, calm down. Just professionalism. Goodbye, Alana. Goodbye, Mr. Uncle. Goodbye, Malkosh. Goodbye, Captain B. Goodbye, Amaga. Goodbye, Kate. Goodbye, Kitsune. Goodbye, Milk Tea. I have to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say this last one with me. I know you know it. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Otsukare.